And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo! Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness, I missed y'all. I am Scott Starboard. This is Scott Starboard Show. Happy Easter. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed Friday. Oh my God. I just want to say a special shout out. Oh my God. Yesterday, I am doing a million things. And I look and I see Rainey. Our very own Rainey has a campaign to get my butt up streaming on Saturday. Oh my God, thank you, Rainey. That you honestly made my whole week. It was hilarious. Thank you guys for being here. We got so much stuff to go over. Oh boy, normally I say that we're going all the way to DMS at 8 o'clock, but our boy went on early. DMS, I hope you guys saw it. It's like the worst time. Also, it's like the pig pen, for me personally, it's a rough time. Like I can listen, but I really can't chat. Your boy, like chat. I'm a chat rat. I'm an Alex Stein chat rat. And I can't chat and chat rat it up when I'm driving. So I just listen. But I was listening to DMS trying to get ready for the show, for this show. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I'm making a show. Oh my God, I thought it was struggle stream. I'm like, is the button red? It's red. Because this is what happens when it's not red. Blinky. And that's when your boy does a muted stream for like 25 minutes. Oh, I didn't forget. That's never happening again. I hope. But no, I hope everybody's Easter was fantabulous. Thank you, Jesus, for resurrection. And thank you, God, for giving us Jesus so that we can all go to heaven after we die. At least the ones who accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. But that's for another show. So let's go. Alex Stein, my boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Listen, Alex Stein went on Fishtank on, I believe it was Friday night. It might have been Saturday morning, something like that. And I'm going back and forth with Fishtank. I love it 1 minute. I can't stand it the next. I'll talk a little bit about it. I promise I won't make the whole show Fishtank. I could, but I won't. There's so much other stuff going on in the world. But I was like, wow, thank you, Lord, for giving me Alex Stein and Fishtank. I was going to ask Alex. I've probably said this 5,000 times, but I wanted to ask Alex, let me tag along. I'll be your assistant, right? I don't even need to be on camera. I promise you it's not even about that. I miss Alex so much. I want to hang out with him. All the Fishtank contestants and the freeloaders, they lucky. They got to hang out with my boy. Freaking love Alex, dude. He's just so much fun. We're going to watch some clips from Alex going on Fishtank. Season 5. He's been on every season. Sometimes he comes in hot and heavy. Sometimes he's coming in sneaky. This time he came in just chill. He had a game plan. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. We will check it out. Also, we're going to do some little updates on this trip to the moon. What's going on with the moon? These people going around the moon. So we're going to check it out. Right now, I think they're like this close. Like, oh, look, it's right there. Well, it's right there. You can touch it. Anybody ever go to Vegas? Anybody ever go to Vegas and go to Red Rock Canyon or somewhere far away from Vegas and see it way in the foreground? You ever see? You know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know. Well, I'll tell you, I lived in Vegas years ago, and I did all types of fun stuff, not just in Vegas, but all around Henderson. That's right. I'm from Boston. Henderson. Okay, it's Henderson, but and all the surrounding stuff. I got to ride ATVs and do cool stuff. Red Rock Canyon, swim in the crazy radioactive waters there coming from the Hoover Dam. But my whole point is, when you're way out in Vegas, way away from Vegas in the desert, like casino style, in the can box you go, Hendry. And you're way far away. It looks like you can almost touch it. It's like, oh, I can just run there. Look at it, it's right there. The desert does something to you. And it was kind of like that anyway. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everybody's relaxed. Your bellies are full from eating ham or lamb or whatever the heck it was, ma'am. My one and only Mrs. Starboard. She knocks out of the park every time. I am spoiled. The most amazing turkey dinner on Thanksgiving, most fire, amazing ham dinner. We had the fam over. We had some fun. A couple of family members over. And yeah, it was just a good time. So I hope yours was good too. And I love you guys. Thank you. And I missed you. And I know. I let you down. I didn't want to miss Friday. My job has me. I listen. This has to be my job. I love my job, my current day job, but I need. I really want, but I need this to be my regular job. I'm telling you, it's tough being 32 forever. But, man, in a way, I'm glad that there wasn't internet back when I was younger, because it would have ruined it. All the antics I did, I definitely would have been I'm sorry, everybody on the internet. I would have destroyed you all. I did some of the craziest shit. To be fair, all my friends and everybody did crazier shit than any of these kids do. Clavicular and the other wig dude and Asmund Gold. Asmund Gold's cool. Shout out Asmund Gold, friend of the show. I got nothing but love for my boy Asmund Gold. I'm just saying, the Asmund Gold is what is considered crazy. Are you kidding me? You don't know what I did. Don't tell my mother what I did. She don't need to know all that. She knows probably about 10% of it. But yeah, but seriously, I wish I had, in a way, I wish there was an internet back then for us to go buck wild. We did have internet. It was AIM. Anybody know what the hell AIM is? And it was literal chat rooms. And then, all the Pizzetto Fizziles would be in there hey, you want a cyber? Let's cyber. And it's yo, this chick wants to cyber. Because you always go to your friend's house. There's 15 people there. Yo, this chick wants to cyber. Let's see. It's what's your name, sweetie? It's oh, my name is Jeff. Oh, my name's Jeff. What's your name, girl? And he's oh, my name is Stacy. Do you like a man with a hairy back? Damn. My boys are yo, your girl's fucked up. That ain't my girl. I just met this dude. But that was the incident for me back then. But what am I doing? So there's a bunch of other stories. But yeah, we're gonna check it out. Piers Morgan had on this dude that got punched in the face from my boy Buzz Aldrin. I think I mixed up Buzz Aldrin with somebody else's name the other day. My bad. Shout out Buzz Aldrin. That's my dude. Whether he went to the moon or not, I always love Buzz Aldrin. Don't punch me, bro. I'm faster than that other journalist you knocked out. But I don't know. Listen, I go back and forth with these things. Did we go to the moon already? Did we not? But yeah, we'll check out the moon. We'll check out. Listen to this. Oh my goodness. There is so much going on. The royal family of England hasn't opened up the castle in like 187,000 years. Not really. But yeah, something like that. It was like decades. And they opened it up for the first time for like Ramadan. Sorry, Muslims. That's the only Muslim holiday that I know, the name that I know. Ramadan. And it's like the Ramada. You guys ever go to Ramada? Me and my friends, we used to rent out like the presidential suite at the Ramada. Okay? Why? Because it had a jacuzzi in the bathroom. The tub was also a jacuzzi tub. And it's the presidential suite. So it's got a jacuzzi right there in the room. Like I said, it's probably better off that we didn't have internet back then. I'm just saying. But the royal family welcomed all the Ramadanians up in there. All the Ayatollahs, they all got to come in flying under the carpets. And all the royal family are bowing down and doing Muslim shit. And they refused. The king, that little prick, the bald one there, Princess Diane's oldest son there, little puke. I used to like the kid. And none of them would say anything about Easter. We are falling apart. Ireland, the president of Ireland, this bitch over there, she's like, F Easter. We love the Muslims. Ramadan for life. She didn't say that. But you know what I mean. And just all types of crazy. We're living in crazy clown world. But I think I have a tiny glimmer of hope. Not just Alex Stein going on Fishtank. I mean, let's face it. That's the the crescendo of joyfulness. But Germany based? Question mark? Germany based? Some people did something in Germany. We'll check it all out. Let me get to the chat because I love you guys, man. I miss you guys so much. I got to see a bunch of you, of course, my wonderful people in Bubba the Love Sponge this morning. Man, I had like a bunch of stories that I was going to talk about today. I'm going to highlight my boy, Alex Stein, prime time, coming up at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on Real America's Voice. I got to throw my man some love, throw him a bone. But what the hell was I saying? But no, I got to see everybody that's what I was saying. Man, I got all these stories, compiled as I could over the busy weekend. You spend the time with your family. You're loving the Lord above. Christ is King. And it was just, but I picked and chose some stories. And Bubba did every single one of them. Who's telling Bubba all my story? Nobody did. I didn't tell anybody my story. But seriously, I was like, man, he did them all. I was like, I got to look for new ones. And yes, I did. Even though I was going to do Steiny headlining always, because that's my dude. Love Alex Stein. And I also love Kenny Powers, my fucking dude. Kenny is my boy. Let's go. Give him some love. Jonathan. Zanea. Now I want to know what the Z's for. Johnny Z. Fraley, the one and only, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I got to mention something. It's really gross. But no, they were just talking, Bubba and them. It's not a story I had planned. But they were talking about ding-dong lengths by country. And apparently Congo is beating all of us. I know. It's a stereotype, right? Why is it only... I just want to say this, okay? I'm not going to talk about dongs, who's got the bigger dong, China. I mean, America, we fell way down there. I think America was like 5.5 inches, you know what I mean? We had to have beaten China, right? All the Asian countries, they're just short. It's, it's not an insult. But why is it that we're not all racist when we talk about positive stereotypes. Why is it? I'm sure Congo isn't mad. You said that we all have big, large peepees. You're racist, man. We have most of us have little peepees. How dare you? Nobody can. Nobody. You'll never hear that. Everybody's happy with the good ones. That's why, you got to take the good with the bad. Okay. It's not racist when you point out things that are it's just true. The Congolese, they have Bob Coke can cook penis sizes. What's wrong with that? They can run really fast. They get huge dinglings, and they rob all of our stores and punch old ladies in the streets. Take the good with the bad. I didn't make up the rules. And Johnny Z's like, thanks for having my name highlighted while you talk about this. Johnny Z, Scott Select Board. That's right. Oh, your man. He's going to be a selectman. No, I don't know. Maybe. If I was going to run for something, I probably would do selectman and maybe Board of Health. You need like if you're going to start small, you got to do a couple of them so that, you make enough money to maintain life. And then I'm in Massachusetts, so I probably have to move up to New Hampshire. Pull a, what the hell, Scott, what was his name? There was a guy, Ted Kennedy left. Scott, this guy Scott came in. He kind of looked like Mitt Romney, but less douchey. What was his name? You guys remember? But he came in and he lost. He took Ted Kennedy's seat. A Republican took Ted Kennedy's seat. End up going up to New Hampshire. I think he ran again. I don't know if he won. Scott. I'm gonna scroll down and see if anybody got him. Anybody remember who I'm talking about? Please, Kenny Powers. Please remember. Zadubia. I'm so far back. Johnny Snizu Fradley. I don't know. We'll figure something out. The one and only Hall of Fame. The famous, fabulous Rainey. Thank you for being here, Rainey. Freaking love you. Maddie Payne, my dude. I know, I got to text you back. Maddie texts me like while I'm passed out, and then I'm on my way to work. I'm not going to tell you what he said. That's between us. But I'm just saying. And I'm like, that. And next thing you know, I forget. So I didn't forget about you. I love you. Thank you for being here always. Thomas Gilson. My boy, T. Gill. We'll figure out a cool nickname, but still. Thank you for being here, Thomas. For real, for real, for real. For really real. I started to watch a documentary about India H1B peeps in Texas. At first, I thought it was a new virus. Well, yeah, it is. Was it from our dude, that young fella who's exposing everybody? He ain't, listen, pulling no punches. Everybody getting exposed. I forget his name. Dagnabby's a good kid, too. I like him. He's always wearing a hat. That doesn't help. I'm trying to remember. We'll remember. Scott, what was that guy's name? It was a Republican rep from Massachusetts. He took Ted Kennedy's seat. And then Elizabeth Warren took it back from him. It's like, she's like, no, you can't have that. If you're too rich, give me that seat. Well, you're rich too, bitch. Why do you get to keep your money? That's not true. I don't make much money. I'm only worth $8 million. I asked Grok earlier, how much is Elizabeth Warren worth? And it says 7 to 8 million, 7-8 million. I don't believe that for a absolute second. She has like 5 houses. She has one in Hawaii. She has one in Cambridge, Mass. And she has definitely at least 3, another one in Washington, D.C. The one in Cambridge has to be worth at least $6 million. I don't even think I bet you it's probably more like $12 million. And I asked Grok, I said, how much is her house worth? And Grok's like, I said, come on, answer me. Where'd you go now? You were a big mouth. What's that going to go? 6 or 7, 8 million. Elizabeth Warren's one of the most crooked politicians there is. But you know who ain't crooked? Truth is unbreakable. Thank you for being here, Truth. And I hope, I know a lot of y'all, not all of you guys are, religious or anything. And I love you. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But I just hope, you guys ate dinner. And speaking of which, Rainy, what's for dinner? Please don't let me forget. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. However you celebrate it. Yeah. Renee Rose, I love you with every atom in my being. Thank you for being here. Erwin Fletcher, holy pop, let's go. Cheesy chicken. Bagok, baby, let's go. Erwin Fletcher, thank you so much for being here, big pimp. We got that early stream raid. Dogman Steve, if you missed it earlier, you're going to be really disappointed. You're going to be like, wait, what? DMS is supposed to be on after Scotty's. What's going on here? DMS has stuff to do. He went early. I was surprised, too. I'm like, really? It was a great show. It's always a great show. I bet Scott brings the energy tonight. Oh, it's getting electric up in this. Oh, chuck-a-luck, I should have said. Whoops. See, too much energy. That's what happens. The glorious fattest pig of all time. Piggy, if you're still here, I'll bring you up. We can do some stories together. Matty P, damn. Holy canoe. I love you too, brother. Damn. Thank you, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I stink at this because I always forget to say like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, give me super chats. But you guys give them to me, all that stuff anyway, so I love you. Thank you. Speaking of Congolese, donglings, the greatest whatever, Bob Coke can cook. That's right. I think it's probably more like a 2-liter because my boy is rugged as all heck. Bob Cook got mad love this morning in Bubba. Bubba was gushing all over him, and I was loving every second. He's like, Bob Cook, let me tell everybody, Bob Cook was helping out with the move to the new studio. Bob Cook, the greatest. I love it. I was like, that's my boy. Put him over. Freaking love him. Everybody give him some love. Saul to Paul. That's right. It's biblical. From Saul to Paul, baby. Flipping Skyborg. That's right. We flipping the tables like Jesus up in here. Don't nail me, bro. Bad joke. Too soon? Bad joke. I love you, Jesus. They're just jokes. Oh, I'm in trouble when I get up there one of these days. I hope it's when I'm 160. Don't take me till I'm like at least $1.55, please. But, I'm figuring we're going to have, I don't want the brain chip. I'm not taking that. But, you got to put robotic shit in me, new hearts. We got aliens coming down. There's all these alien UFO meteorites everywhere. I mean, it was a short time that we went from barely making a combustion engine and using like water wheels for energy to actually finally shooting up rockets in outer space. We got freaking computers in our pockets. I remember as a kid. Now, I know how could I remember this? Only being 32 years old. Your guess is as good as mine. But I remember when there was no such thing as cell phones. I was the first person to have a cell phone. Shout out to my mother. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I didn't know my phone bill was going to be that bad. Back then it was like, oh, it's free from 7 at night to 7 in the morning. Well, your boy was making phone calls and it was actually 9 to 9. And I'm like, oh my God, like my first bill was like $600, which is like $6,000 today, for God's sakes. But yeah, I was the first person I knew at all. Everybody was judged like, yo, what the hell? What are you, drug dealing? And I'm like, I should probably start drug dealing. Everybody thinks that's what I do. I mean, I already got clientele lined up. I don't know. I just want a cell phone. I like to talk to the girls. So what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? This is stupid. That's what we used to do. Now you go on TikTok and you're like, yeah, you suck. Oh my God, 6'7", you can hold. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the kids do. I'm just a big kid. We're all big kids at heart, right? You gotta be. Let me honest you. Let's go. What day is this? It is Easter Monday. You don't believe me? You don't believe your boy? I'll show you. Listen, Samsung, what are you doing? It says, I hope you guys can see this. Can you see it? I don't know why. It works for DMS. It says Easter Monday. It did say Easter Sunday, but it says, I'm a terrible Catholic. It probably is, like, just like Halloween, the day after is All Hallowed Saints Day or something like that. So it probably is. But what's today? It's the day we hang out with you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Lemmy, on last Thursday's show, you said something like that was really important. I forget exactly what it was, but I know it was deep, and I couldn't wait to talk to you again. So thank you for being here, and bring it back up. If it's something, important like that, I'd like to address it. And if you'd like to forget it, by all means, whatever suits you best. I am here to entertain you, my friend. The great Snizzo, the sensational Snizzle Slizzy. Thank you for being here. Why is Dark Master Steve live right now? I know. He's like, no, I'm going early. He's like, me and my boy, we got some shit to do tonight. Last I looked, it was 115 comments. Oh my God. Ray, if I mentioned it a little earlier. Dang, I hit my button. Rainey had a campaign. Oh my God. It honestly, I couldn't stop smiling. I'm like, I love Rainey. Thank you. It was hilarious. I was like, damn, I was like trying my best. I'm like, I'm going to have to stream. It was like, I could have streamed on Saturday night at like 9:00 at night. And now with work and waking up at like 4:30 in the morning, I'm like, I don't even like, what am I supposed to do? Because I've been going to bed. Like, not even because I want to. Like, my body is just destroyed and beaten. And I'm like, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm watching DMS. It'll be like 9:40 at night. I'm like passed out. So like 10 o'clock, I'm toast. I'm like, I don't know if I can stream. You have the same microphone. Let's go. What is it? I forget. It's a blue. I like this thing. It's actually really good. I tried a bunch of listen, if I, and I promise you, I'm not saying this to get money out of you. I promise. But as the show gets, bigger and the more money I can wrangle up here, I'm still waiting for my sponsor from Get a Box. It's Get a Box. I put in my affiliate thing. I'm waiting to hear back. Please, Get a Box, call me. I'm not going to take anything away from Bubba, okay? A bunch of my family and friends and people I work with and stuff, they're all waiting because they think it's my fire stick, my broken fire stick. Actually, I think I'm going to switch it. I want to try one, and I want to see if Get a Box is as good as my $30 a month fire stick because I get everything on that shit. I mean, everything. Did you say everything? Oh, I said everything. I get like Apple TV stuff. I get everything. So if Get a Box is like that, one $300 payment. I know it sounds a lot, but think about it. 30 times 12 times 7 years. You're saving so much money buying a Get a Box. So I hope you guys come and sponsor me. But yeah, I want what's the best microphones? What's wrong with me? Everybody has them. Crush, what the hell are they called? All I'm saying is update my camera, my PC, the whole 9 microphone. As we go, we'll improve. But I like this, to be honest with you. It's a good condenser microphone. I like it a lot. What are the? Oh, Shure microphones. They're just the best. They are. But this is damn good. I'm sorry. It's a good one. I'm so sorry. Yes, make microphones great again. True. I wonder if your buddy Kirk Royce is in Steve's chat, guys. Kirk's gonna be waiting at 8:00. Like, where is he? Kirk did not show up to the show today. Wow. I am shocked. B-dubs. Oh my God, I miss Brandon so much. I miss you, brother. I can't wait. By the way, I'm trying to get Alex to hammer down the chat rap meetup. At this pace, it's probably going to be in like June, but I'm going to try and get maybe hopefully the end of May. We'll see. It usually falls on Morgan Elizabeth's birthday. But we'll see. I don't know what the heck we're going to do. And Morgan's got a little Linky Log, little handsome devil, new baby. So I don't even know if she's going to be able to go. I hope she does. I don't know. And that's why I'd like it in Florida. And not just because the Coke can is swanging down in Florida, okay? Not just because DMS and half of you people, you wonderful, beautiful people are down in Florida, but I'm in Massachusetts, and it's not going to be summer for like 5 more months. No, really. So what is it? April, May, June, July. Yeah, about 3.5 months, 4 months. It's going to be beach weather for 4 months. And I know you guys are already swimming with the dolphins and the sharks down in Florida already. I want some of that. Yes, let's go clip the show. Clip it. Put it wherever you want. Even make money off it. I'll give it to you for free. I don't care. If it somehow makes money, just let me know. Let me know how you did it. No, I'm trying. I get little tiny, I mean, it's like, I think I got like $2.90 in ad revenue last month. And I'm like, you know what? That's $2.90 more than I had anyways. And listen, it's better than zero. I'm moving up, right? And I can almost buy 1 gallon of gas. Thank you, Trump, and the Iran war in Israel. Anyway, I don't want to sound yet. I'm just fucking being a wise guy. I'm going to go there real quick. Be right back. Working on it, B-dubs. Yeah, yo. I'll keep the quiet. Shh. Yeah, needing an AI infusion. Listen, if I don't want the brain chip, but if AI can make your boy and all of us, especially I want my wife and kids there. Like, I don't want to be 155. And it's like, oh, I remember 70 years ago. Oh, God, that's torture. Listen, I've talked to so many wonderful, beautiful, elderly people throughout my life. My grandparents, all 4 of them up there. And I'll never forget, like, my grandmother would say, like, oh, I'm ready to go. She loved my grandfather. They called him Pa. They were Irish. And, it was hot. As a little kid, it was absolutely devastating, because you're facing mortality. It always creeps people out. My little youngest starboardlet, she's been doing that lately. And I did that around the same time, too. And it's like, you're like, holy shit, wait a minute. I just realized we're not going to be here forever. Mom, I don't want you to go anywhere. I was like, what about me? Oh, Dad, you can go. Mom, I don't want you to go anywhere. But no, but my grandmother would be like, oh, honey, when you get to my age, you can't wait to go. Everything hurts. I miss your grandfather. And I'm just ready to be with God. And it's like, what? No, what? That's not supposed to happen. Wait, that's going to happen to me. Shit's scary. So if we can all live an extra 70 years, baby, let's get on it. But I don't want the chip. I'll grow old gracefully and bow out when I'm supposed to without that brain. I'm not getting a chip. I'm not putting no chip in my. Oh, look, you can use a vending machine if you put this little chip in your head. It's in the Bible. Don't take the mark of the beast, guy. I'm not taking the mark of the beast. I'll take the knees and the legs of the beast. As long as there's no microchips in there, you can swap out the heart, lungs, liver, whatever you want. Imagine you get new lungs and you're like, oh, I can rip butts, kid. guilt-free butt rippings. DMS, freaking love you. I know I gotta slide down here. I'm so sorry. Artemis Crew is sponsored by Nutella. Wonderful CGI and theatrics. Truth is unbreakable. Crushing it. Half of you guys are like, no, it's real. Listen, we don't know. We're just having fun. But we're pretty sure it's sponsored by Nutella. You know why? Because it looked like shit. And something smells funny with this Artemis. I don't know. We'll see. Take a breath through this early. Don't. No breaths. All just energy and high vibrational energy. We want to be happy, right? You know, even if you get little naughty words, as long as you're positive, it will be okay. You know what? Let me just bloviate for another God knows how long. Another from my grandparents. They'd always take my brother and I to church with them every Sunday when we stayed with them in the summer times, right? And I'll never ever forget it. The priest is doing his eulogy. Eulogy. I didn't mean that. That shows you how much I go to church half the time. I need to go more. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what priests do, right? They do eulogy because it's the only time I go. No, he's doing his sermon, and he was like, yeah, he's like, well, you know, people have asked me, is it okay to swear? Is it against God? And he's like, no, it's absolutely not. I mean, you don't want to swear all the time. It's not a good representative of Christ, but it's not like you're not going to go to heaven. You should be a good citizen to everybody and keep the cursing to a minimum. And you should just see everybody in the pews. They're like, what the heck did he just say? And he's like, let me tell you a story. And I can't do it even close to as good. And I'll try to be quick. And he's like, this woman was constantly like, she'd pray to God. She'd be like, why the F, you know, you let my husband do this, that, you don't, you know, why does my husband do this? And she's swearing to God. She said, well, thanks for nothing last week, by the way. And the priest was like, and people were in the audience, like, this ain't a black church. We don't do that type of shit. So a woman in the audience is like, that's not good, swearing at God like that. I was like, oh, shit, like, this ain't no Baptist church. We ain't passing around the body and the gin and juice up in here. No, I'm having fun with Baptists. I've been to a couple Baptist churches with friends. It's actually pretty fun. It's exhausting, though. I wouldn't want to do it every weekend. It's like, oh, my Lord. Everybody, get your asses up. I was like, dude, it's Sunday. I don't want to get my ass up. I want to get my ass back in the bed. He's like, because the Lord needs you to give. Everybody take a sip for the juice. The Jesus juice will get you all funky monkey. Get your ass up off that pew. But anyway, and so this woman yells out to the priest. She's like, so you're saying it's okay? I don't think that's okay. That woman swore to God. Like, she was about to get up and leave. And the priest said, listen, when you have a relationship with your Father in heaven, each one of us has our own relationship with God. That's how her relationship was with God. It's not how I do it. He's like, but when I realized that this woman, and she was a wonderful person, she'd always volunteer her time. And when her husband passed, she was always like at the church and just giving, soup kitchen, all that nine yards. And he's like, you know, he's like, I wouldn't suggest to do it, but I just want to let you know, like, you know, God's not going to boot you out of heaven if you got a filthy potty mouth. So I don't know what made me think of that, but it was a good time. It was a good time. I was like, damn. And honestly, I was really young, and it made me that one sermon from this priest. Now, I'm sure all the other old ladies were like cursing his name at bingo the next night. But for me, it stuck with me my whole life because I'm like, wow, it made me realize, like, you actually do have, just like all of us have with our own dads, any blacks watching, with your mom, you know, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I love everybody. We can all get it one way or the other. The whites, the Asians. No, but you know what I mean? Like, we all have a different relationship. Like, some people I know, a couple of girls I know, like, their father was their absolute best friend. They would do, like, when they were little, they hang around with them. When they were older, they'd be like, Dad, let's go have a couple of shots at the back, kid. And they, people have different relationships. Some of my friends, their fathers were very strict. So you wouldn't tell me doing anything. So, what are you doing tonight, huh? What are you going to go to the bar? You loser? Maybe they wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say that exactly, but it was like, no, Dad, we're all going to go to bed at like probably 8:30 tonight. We're all going to go home, around 8:30. I'll probably be in bed by 9. It's like, yeah, right. We were out till 5 in the morning. Thanking the Lord there was no internet to record the humanity. But anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let me get back on track here. Erwin Fletcher, gotta go. Have a good show. Easy come, easy go. But thank you for being here, Erwin. I'm just playing. Thank you. God love you. I know Maddie Nutella makes a great spread for chocolate eclairs. Ooh, that sounds fantabulous. You know what I want to try? I want to try to make my own chocolate eclair with dark chocolate. See, I told you I'm cool with the brothers. Get that dark chocolate on there. Get some of that Congolese chocolate. No, I'm only playing. Ugh, I don't know. Now I ruined it. Now I don't want to make it. If it's not hot, you mean I want to set her on fire? Yes. Set the world ablaze. A blaze of love. AIM was for people whose parents didn't want to spring for AOL. Oh my God. Holy, if I didn't mention already, let me just say I am blessed to have the greatest commenters in the entire Milky Way galaxy. That's right, Artemis 2. You're on the moon, you don't even know. On the whole other side of the spinning Milky Way. There are Kenny Powerses and Johnny Z. Fraley's and EMCs and Rainey's and Truths and B-Dubs and Matty P's, and they're all over the place. Bob Cooks, and none of them are any good compared to the ones we got. There's a song in there somewhere. It's like, love is what I got. It's a great song, for one thing. And it really is. Oh, it is. American Instant Messaging, I think. Oh, man, I forget. Ramen Dawn. Oh, shit. Is that when Trump he's like, these little, I don't know, they're a little hot. They say that it's not hot, but I'm feeling hot. Do you need me to cool down, Mr. President? No, it's not like, it's just a little spicy. Goes down the throat. Listen, just give me my Big Mac and take this cup of noodles wherever you brought it from. Thank you. I appreciate it. They said it's the nicest thing he's ever done. Social media was actually social. Hookups like easy with AIM. Yes. I thought you were quoting her, Scott. No, the Earl of Salisbury. I like the Earl of Sandwich. That dude knew what he was doing. He do love his chat. I do. I love my chats. I can't stop myself. Did Earl of Salisbury invent Salisbury steak? I hated Salisbury steak when I was a kid. It was the only microwave dinner. I was like, no. My mom's like, are you sure? We're getting hungry, man. We're going to watch, the Incredible Hulk on TV. Don't do the math. Remember the TV show Incredible Hulk? Shit was badass. Lou Ferrigno, and he's like, dude, what'd you say? Oh, Lou, I'm sorry. I had to be a little. Z is for Z badass. That's it. Johnny Z, we figured out your middle name. Congo with the long tongo. China's even got me beat. Get out of here, my. That's legendary. Listen, if you can't have a Bob Coke can downstairs, you might as well get into the Guinness Book of Records with a wee little lad downstairs. Why not? You're all winners in my book. Sniz, why is it called Salisbury steak? I honestly don't know. Yes, Sniz, and hosted by Lord and Lady douchebag fro from an SNL skit. I bet there's a chairman that can lay 13 quarters soft. A Chinaman. Oh, you know there ain't no Chinaman. He's like, well, you want me to Ray Brick? That's what she said. She don't want you. She want you to lay it down. And he's like, I tell you what, I give you a 13 millimeter, and then you can kiss the rest of my ass. Ding a king never sounded so funny. Do it again. I don't know if I can. I like the Boston Market mystery meat Salisbury steaks. You know what? That's not about it. Like, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't care for them as a kid, but now I'm like, all right, I'll take a fucking Salisbury. Why not? I think it's just like really salted steak that they beat the crap out of with the mallet. The same one they make like country steak with, they just beat the crap out of it. There's your Salisbury. You get the fuck out of here. Philip Brown getting down. Thank you for being here, Philip Brown. I'm new here. What's going on? You look like my alcoholic uncle. I am. You don't remember me? Thank you for being here, Philip. It's been a while since I've seen you. Mom won't let me come around. I got drunk and fell into the pool. I thought it was a fart. I'm sorry I spoiled your birthday pool party. Can you forgive your uncle? I don't drink anymore, I promise. Starboard. Zeke. Malik. I know, I gotta hurry up. People are bouncing out of here. What the hell's wrong with you? My boy, Nick, the motherfucking gunga. Love you, Nick. Thank you for being here, brother. Ayatollah Scotty. Who mania? Running Buck Wild. On Muhammad. I am more than welcome. You guys keep calling me that. I might be invited to the royal wedding, the next royal wedding in England. Because they seem to love them some Muslims. The great Snizu, defender of faith. God love ya. Scotty Lamar going to the left. I'll probably go to like 8:30 because I'm yapping so much. Fried cod tonight. Woo! Was food coma Easter Sunday. For Easter Sunday. Damn. Yeah, listen, cod is the bomb. I used to think that like only like, fish and chips at like a fish, like a seafood joint that was like covered in batter. I'm like, that's the only way I like it. Mwah! Love my life, Mrs. Starboard. She started making just straight up, olive oil in the pan, plenty of salt and pepper and, whatever the hell they are, spices and shiz, and just straight cod or haddock or whatever it is. And I'm telling you, it's so delicious without that weird yoga. Everything's a yoga mat now. They ruined all bread products. So I stopped the batter deal right at the right time. Send me that link, Scotty Muhammad. You want to come on? We can get it on up in here. Truth, that sounds great. And in Italian, we call it bacala. Or is it? The Greeks call it baklava, I think. I don't know. Here we go. Chicken chunks, fast food, basketball practice, and I'm working on my greenhouse. Let's go. Ain't nobody got time to cook tonight. Fend for yourself. We got b-ball and greenhouses happening. I love it. I absolutely love it. 3L Bob Cook. I have him $10 to try and get him to reply to my next text. Did you text me? But Hutchison, I did it right on the money, baby. I've been working on it. It's always put the N. Anybody wants to know, I put the N in the wrong place. The N goes in the back where it belongs. These are jokes. Good gracious. I have 2 people that will use that code, Scott. For real? Oh, we about to do it. Get a box is easier to navigate. Yes. Get a box, people. Listen. I'll promote you even if you don't let me be an affiliate. Listen, I've been waiting forever. I'll be honest. The people that I get the Fire Stick from, I bought the Fire Stick for like $100. It's a broken Fire Stick. And then you give them $30 a month, basically like a cable bill. But instead of giving it to only Netflix or only Disney or only Paramount Plus or Hulu, whoever the hell you got, you give it to just one to this guy, and you get all that shit. All of it. Discovery Plus. I can watch Moonshiners, whatever the hell I feel like it. Old episodes of Ice Road Truckers, Duel Survivor, whatever my wish is desired, I can watch. Crappy Jake Paul fights, whatever. WrestleMania. Live too. It's not like I gotta watch it like later. It's right there, split second. But if it's even easier to navigate, and I just a one-time $300 payment for the Get a Box, I will be getting a box. But here's the thing: the like I asked the dude who sells the Fire Sticks, I'm like, can I sell these? I'm like, do you realize how many I could sell? I could sell thousands of these things, and not just on this show, but all over the place. And he's like, for everyone you sell, it's a free month of service. I'm like, huh? So I'm going to sell you, $700,000 worth of shiz, and you're going to give me a lousy $30. I don't think so. I need cash money. So I'm hoping to Get a Box, people. Hook your boy up. Let me do it. Truth, how are the astronauts doing? I know, we got to check in on the astronauts. Astronauts are doing their usual with a red dot on the food package that disappears and reappears in the Nutella jar. The Nutella jar spins around. Truth, are you a cryptographer? That sounded like code, more like theatrics. I don't. KP is just Kenny Powers and incapable of not being funny, and I'm loving it. Little Scotty Halter boy. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Scott, does that mean the snakes are a no-go? Wait, does that mean the snakes are a no-go? Yes, I think so. No on the telescope, but look up Space Coffee with Nanosecond Guy, Don Petty, or Pettit. I have to think Jesus let out a few curse words when he got on that cross. Just saying, I think so. That's maybe what it was. He was like, fuck. He's like, Father, forgive me. I didn't mean to curse. No, it's jokes. I am a Christian. I could say me and my own people. We can say our own jokes and shit. Snakes and tambourines are not allowed. No, honestly, if you want to know the truth about it, you don't want to know the truth about it. Snakes are like the only thing that I really am afraid of animal wise. Like, I'm not stupid. I don't want to be there like a gorilla. Like, gorilla's like, oh, look, I make funny faces. Oh, while you're behind the glass, I make funny faces. Oh, look. Oh, I pick my butt and make you laugh. And if you take that shit down and be like, rah, fucking rip you to shreds. So you can't trust none of them shits. But snakes, I don't like them shits. Cats are my favorite animal, by the way. Not just because they're snuggly and shit. I mean, dogs are even more snuggly, let's face it. But you ever see a cat fight a snake? It's like the fastest thing I've ever seen in my life. Snakes are like, motherfucker, what's up? And cats are like, oh yeah? I can do this all night. Eventually, the snake has so many little tiny pinholes all over it, it gives up. And then the cat's walking around with the snake in its mouth, and I'm like, yo, you the cat. You badass. I'm terrified of that thing. I like giving my shoe. I hate snakes. I hate them. Jesus threw out the money changers and the snakes. Get them all out. Jesus knew what's up. He's like, we flipping tables on these fools. I like my Jesus spunky. That's right. He's a spunky kind of guy. He's clicking his heels as he walks around, healing the lepers and stuff. He's like, come on, get up. I can't. I have holes all over my skin. And he's like, no, you don't. Let's go skip. Little spunky, you know? My dad was the coolest guy in the world. And then I remember you telling me that. And then 2 years ago, he walked out of my life and refused to explain. You were one of the ones, Rainey, too. You were like besties. I remember. I don't want to harp on it too long. But yes, you're one of the ones. Is it dark chocolate? It's in dark, dude. It was in dark in there. I feel like John Ratzenberger. By the way, today is John Ratzenberger's birthday. I believe he's 67 years old. You know who he is? He's like, hey there, buddy. He's from Cheers and every single Pixar movie. If you don't know who he is, now you do. Sam found that wafer in her. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting over it. I've grieved a man who's alive for 2 years. Gotta move the F on, you know. That's right. It's his loss because we love you. You're the absolute best. He's crazy. It's maybe super paranoid about being somewhere I'm not wanted. It's been weird. Listen, I get it. It's like out of the blue. Isn't it from like a new I don't want to harp on it. I'm so sorry. I thought it was like he had a new girlfriend. And this always happens. Like, guys, don't simp out. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, your chat rats love you, Scotty. Ayatollah. Kumaini right away. I love y'all back, believe me. It's mutual. It makes you hyper self-aware. Oh, yeah. It makes you a little paranoid, too. I don't like that. Scott, I think you meant laser vibe. Oh, no. Salisbury steak is named after Dr. James Henry Salisbury, 1823 to 1905. It's a shame he never got to see his creation shrunken down, and so we could put it in our microwaves and turn it into a little hockey puck. Recipes, Dr. James Henry Salisbury, wherever you are, sir. I don't know if you were a good guy. Hopefully you were. I mean, you gave us the Salisbury steak. I'm sure God will forgive everything else you did for that right there. I think that's why being part of Bubba Hall of Fame means so much to me. Oh, my God. I love it. Yes. Good. I'm the same. I say hyper self-aware only because I might sound it might sound better than paranoid. Exactly. I didn't even see that the first time. Dan the man so kale. To Cal. We love you, Dan. Thank you. Hey there, my Chuckle fan. I'm sitting in Las Vegas airport on my way to Chicago for a new job onboarding. Unemployment days are officially over. Oh, my God, dude. My prayers are answered. I've been praying for you this whole time, dude. And I knew you had like 3 or 4 choices. And I'm like, now people get it. My boy is not just, a good hire. It's like, y'all better be fighting for this dude. It's like, I feel the same way about me, to be honest with you. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it's like, am I waiting for like, some carpentry company or somebody to come in and be like, dude, I got guys that don't do anything. Like, you're way too detail oriented and you're way too talented to be, getting the low bucks that you get. Not that I'm getting the low bucks, but let's face it. I ain't making no Liz Warren money. I'd like to. Dude, I'm so happy for you, brother. Let's go. Shit, people are flying out of here. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to skip all the way to the bottom. Maddie, that's the Cheers dude that hung out at the bar in Cheers. Yes. Thomas, that is incorrect. I don't like to correct anyone. But the truth is that the love of money is the root of all. Oh, that's correct. That is absolutely correct. See, Jesus called folks vipers in his day. First century equivalent of calling them cons. It also says the money is the root of all. Yes, the love of money. Correct. Same wife for 20 years, crazy. She hated me this whole time. Hell yeah. Listen. Heck yeah. Well, I mentioned, if you were here earlier, a priest in my childhood, he showed proof that, it's okay to curse. We shouldn't curse, It's not becoming. But God's not gonna not take you in if you're a potty mouth like your boy. I try not to be, I really do. All right, holy cannolis, I gotta get the show on the road here. Let's pop this Zoom up here. Bingo. Bango. I say that all the time. Now we really have a bingo bango or bingo and bongo on Fishtank. Shout out to Fishtank. Yeah, that one looks kind of good, right? Let's see what we got going on over here. I am losing followers like crazy. I don't know. Listen, I try, I'm a people pleaser, but I speak what I think is the truth. So I don't know. Look at this. No, I like my own shit. Well, I'll skip that. It's a little bit. By the way, real quick, shout out to Alex Stein. He is going to be the MCC Ricky DD, the MC of the Mercy Culture Church in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. This Saturday coming up, May 9th at 2 p.m. If anybody's in the area, you are more than welcome to go. Alex will let you come in. You got Kyle Rittenhouse. You got Nate Sheets. Not to be confused with Silk Sheets. I don't know who that is. You got Attorney General Ken Paxton, who is about to be in Congress or in the Senate. I forget, but same thing. You got this jackaloon. No, you got a bunch of cool people there. And Alex Stein is hosting. So, what are you going to do? If you're down there, get your tukuses over there. What a better way to do it. Let's just get right into Alex Stein stuff. The CIA, Alex Stein says, the CIA just openly admitted to running a deception campaign inside Iran. Yet we're supposed to believe they aren't running one in America on citizens as well. Sure, Jan. Hold on. Let's see what this guy has to say. This jackaloon. I don't know. That just popped in my head. I like saying jackaloon.
CIA executed a deception campaign to confuse the Iranians who were desperately hunting for our airmen.
Because, you know what the Lord said? He's like, deceive everyone you can. Deceive all your enemies. It's good to be a deceiver. I know Sniz is like, I'm out of here. Fuck this asshole. I'm kidding, Sniz. Well,
On Saturday morning, we achieved our primary objective by finding and providing confirmation that one of America's best and bravest was alive.
Based.
CIA executed a deception campaign.
Listen, I get it. Here's the thing, okay? We all voted for Trump. And all of us who voted for Trump, we voted for Trump because we were sick and tired of deceptive shit. George W. Bush, we all thought that guy was the pimp. He was the best on 9/11. He's like, the people knock these buildings down. They're going to hear from all of us soon. Everybody's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, shit, you like that one, huh? He's like, we're going to go kill some Muslims. Yeah. Like, and everybody, I remember 9/12. You guys remember 9/12? I'm telling you, in every town, every city, across every state in the entire nation, Jews and Muslims were hugging. Crips and Bloods, they were dapping each other, sharing each other's spliznifs. It was great. Like, people loved each other. And everybody loved George Bush. And we find out he's a piece of shiz. And it's not just George Bush. Every Democrat ever is a piece of shiz. So it's like everybody's just sick and tired of being lied, manipulated. Taxes getting taken from us that we're not supposed to. Our gun rights. In the Constitution, you have the right to bear arms. Period. There's no, well, that's as long as you get an FID card when you're 15 and you pay the state $45 for a background check. And then you go to the gun range and you have to take classes. Like, I'm glad people take classes, don't get me wrong, but that's not what the Constitution says, darling. It says, get out my way. This is my property. and you ain't taxing me on my property, on my labor, or my assets. And you kiss my assets goodbye. Get off my property. I don't know if I can make that symbol here. It's a pating tang. And we're just all sick and tired. We're sick of being lied to and shit. So Trump gets in. In the first term, I've said it a billion times, he was fantastic. And in this one, it's like, Epstein, are we still talking about this guy? Dan Bongino saw the files. There's nothing. Why are you talking about it? You're a loser if you're talking about it. It's like, what? So that's what Steiny's talking about. So don't get mad at him or me, please. Because I love you. We're having a good time. Yeah. Let's go find. Look at this. Pope Leo. I didn't like the last Pope. People think that Catholics worship the Pope. Oh, God, get that out of here. We don't worship the Pope. The Pope's just a dude like the rest of us, okay? Jesus told Apostle Peter, go on this rock. That means him. Or the rock was not a physical rock. It's like, like this sturdy structure is the church, all these sturdy people. He's like, Peter, you're the only one I trust to be the first Pope and start the Catholic Church. But look at Pope Leo, based. The last guy was like, oh, communism's great. I love it. A transgender. They're all Italian. He was from Brazil. He's like, hey, guys. They're going to all be Italian. I can't do a Brazilian. Pope Leo the 15th, 14th? There will be no change in church doctrine on gay and trans people. There you go. He's like, God didn't talk to me last night. We ain't Mormons. We don't just change our minds. It's like, oh, God told us one thing, like the Mormons. And then everybody's mad about the transgender stuff. Like the Mormons kicked all the gay, gay LGBTQ, you're gone. This was a couple of years ago in Utah. And then all of a sudden, people put up a big stink about it. And they're like, what? We just heard word from God. God said, never mind. Be gay and do all your shit. And by the way, what is it? You'd like to know what's their doctrine. You still love gay and trans people and you treat them good. But you hope that they find Jesus and whatever. You still love them. This is a scary meme. I saw it and I was like, I gotta show people. This is really scary. Look at Germany, 1871 to 2050. Diversity is our strength. Say no to whatever that is. And it's a glass case, and they're showing what people in Germany used to look like. And this lady in a turban, and there are two little turban kids here, the little Ayatollahs. They're like, what happened to them, Mom? And Mom says, we came and outnumbered them. They were too scared to be called racists, and we just took over. Ooh. It's not even funny. It's just true. Before we get there, we got some other stuff. Wait. Real quick, let's check in with NASA. I want to check in with NASA real quick. How NASA's live footage works. This is NASA, okay? Let me make sure it looks good, okay. Let me bring this up, bring that down. I bet the Pope gets pretty good food too, Kenny. He's getting deliciousness. Maybe he uses Febreze heavenly scents on his clothes. I hope so. It smells pretty heavenly. I ain't gonna lie. He's a colonizer kid. Maybe you can tell them you're from South Congo. Once I tell them the Congo penis stats, they forget, Kenny. You got to let them know. Nick the Gun Guy. What did he say? I missed the pop. Where is he? Man, how does vitamin water not sponsor Scott? Thank you. In the club, Vitamin all up in the bubble. Come on, 50 Cent. Hook your boy. 50's like, I sold that company already to Pepsi. He's like, and P. Diddy ain't shit. Shout out 50 Cent. Hook your boy up. Come on, dog. You got mad dough. Let your boy do this for a living. Vitamin water. That's all I drank. Hook your boy up. While I'm waiting for Get a Box, you can get a bottle. It's delicious. Vitamin water. And nothing but the goodness. Delicious. Dan, if you get a job, you would be closer to Wisconsin. I'd like to deceive chicks and tell that's where it came from. Pop! The sensational sniz popping up in here. Obama signed it. Yeah, he did. Piece of shiz, Obama. Oh my goodness. I bet he smells like mothball. The last guy definitely smelled like mothballs. He's like, oh, we love it. Look at all the moths. I'm not even Italian. He didn't even speak English, by the way. I think he knew like 12 languages and not English. Not this guy, not the base pope. The last commie pope we had. Guy was a joke. Not a funny one either. Eva! I am so glad you're here. Happy Monday. See you for tomorrow's show. Yes. Eva, you got to tell me when you're going live. I know I'm not supposed to promote you, but I want to support you back on Twitch. Don't tell her I said it's on Twitch. Eva, thank you so much, for real, from the bottom of my heart. I was looking at Walmart and Amazon. I thought they discontinued it. Wait, why is Scott reading the chats backwards? I know. I don't want to miss any. Snizberry Steaks. That's correct. Yes, Rainey. It was Dr. James Snizberry created the Snizberry Steaks. Should anyone mention he's reading them in reverse? I know. Got a job. I'm just in Chicago for a couple of days on board. Yeah, he's just learning. He's just practicing. But yeah. All right, let's get started. This is serious. This is serious business. This is NASA. This is their live footage. This is how it works. You ready? Oh. Wow. Whoa. Woo! Damn, she's talented. I just thought that was adorable. It was adorable. What else do we got? Hey, where'd you go there? Boop, 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 boop. Zora Mamdani. This is gonna make you pissed off. Made me pissed off. Democrat New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani is launching a racial equity plan. That sounds not good. Designed to solve decades of discrimination by prioritizing resources for Black and brown people. Straight up racism against white people. Does this Congolese headed fool understand that white people ended slavery? We've had this for thousands of years. Every culture was enslaved, and white Americans and those filthy Brits that turned into Muslims, we solved it. We stopped the shit. And white men in America died and were maimed in horrific ways to end slavery. There's still slavery all around the world, but at least it's, it's underground, I guess I should say. Well, not in China. They make good, my little kids make good shoes. I don't want them to, I want manufacturing back, but hey, little Ching Pong, He might be sweating, but that kid is he's talented. But here's the thing. To say, like, we've done nothing but to uplift black and brown people and to make amends for shit that none of us did. And none of our parents did. None of our grandparents did. None of our great-grandparents did. None of our great-great-parents did. None of our great-great-great-parents did. But look at this. Listen to this piece of fucking trash. If Trump had any balls, he would just send the FBI in right now to arrest this piece of shit. Send the military in. Military tribunal this piece of shit. If somebody did this and said, white people, we have been held down now for many years. They say it's reverse racism. It's not reverse. It's just racism. We made an equal playing field for everybody, right? So for this to happen, if a mayor of any city in America was like, well, white people have been manipulated and beaten and wronged, so we're going to take what we can from black and brown people and give it to white people. That dude would be literally swanging from a street post somewhere. Like, I don't even think the federal government could get there in time to arrest him for his military tribunal. Where's the shit for this? You know, college kids saying, they gays for Gaza, and they get kicked out of the place. All these, they have all these protections for Jewish people. We want some of our protection too. Arrest this piece of shit. Mom Donnie. Everybody knew he was going to be a piece of shiz. Look at, he's got Guatemala Maria, and Shanghai Kate over here. I don't know what this guy. I think this is a white dude in Muslim face. You know, little Annie, little orphan Annie, old orphan Annie over here. She's like, I can't wait. I hate white peoples. This dude's like, listen, man, I don't really hate white people, but I like that money. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about the skin. I like that green. And this woman over here is like, oh, I hope you kill them all. I don't like people. I don't like white people. I'm miserable. All right, let's see what happened over here with a little orphan chicken nugget behind her. Better give me my hot sauce.
And while today's true cost of living measure confirms that the affordability crisis touches every corner of our city, we know that these effects are not applied evenly. So often, it is black and brown New Yorkers who are hit the hardest.
What? You're surrounded by black and brown people in your cabinet here. And the last 15 mayors all had black and brown people because they didn't want to, we don't want to be called racist. Look at this bitch. She's like, oh, Lord, please just get them all. I don't like them.
This preliminary racial equity
Look
plan...
at her pretending she's sad. This bitch makes $245,000 a year. And she's like, oh, it's so sad. Terrible actress. Mom Donnie. This guy can up and take a plane, even before he's mayor, to anywhere in the world he wants, all day, every day. I am so sick of these people.
Is the first step in developing a whole of government approach to tackling that reality. It is a plan that lays out these first steps to solve decades of neglect and discrimination, and it places the work of 45 city agencies within a singular framework. And while today...
Get this piece of shiz out of here. Come on, Trump. Do your job. This is going to piss you guys off a little bit. Piss me off. In Oregon, do you guys say Oregon or Oregon? It could be oregano. I say Oregon. Oregon. In Oregon, I'm like, I don't know. Now I screw myself. Is Oregon? In Oregon, all water is publicly owned. Do you guys hear this story? This is fucking madness. Rain that falls on your property, snow that melts on your land. This guy, Gary Harrington, didn't accept that all the rain that falls on his roof should be his, right? He built 3 reservoirs on his 170-acre property in Eagle Point, Oregon. collecting rainwater and snowmelt for personal use and for wildlife protection. He's feeding the birds. He's letting the deer take a sip. The state told him to drain the reservoirs, and he said, "No, fuck you." His argument, it's rain that fell on my land. Oregon's argument, all water belongs to the government, and the fucking courts settled with the fucking state of Oregon. This is a catastrophe.
Rainwater is a...
Hey, hold on there, Buckaroony. All right, here's the judge. Let's see what this piece of shit. Black and brown people suffering. All I see is black and brown and white women as judges. I don't know what they're talking about over here, Spiffy, but listen to this guy. A man from Oregon was just convicted and jailed. Oh, they didn't say that in the tweet. You gonna jail this dude? For collecting and using rainwater that was on his own property. This is nuts. Listen, I thought Oregon was, one of the good states. Apparently not. It's no Oklahoma. Guarantee they don't do it. Oklahoma judge be like, wait a minute. I don't know if this is a good Oklahoma accent. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's a term of endearment. I promise you. Now, you mean to tell me that Mr. Harrington's rain catchment system happened on his own property, and you, Mr. Mayor, are asking me to sue him and throw him in jail for collecting rain that fell on his property? We in the same world here, Mr. Governor Mayor? And he's like, yes, take it all. We want to sue him. Put him in jail. And the Oklahoma judge is like, yes, I do declare. You need to arrest this gentleman. And he's like, that's right. He's like, hey, what do you mean? Why are you arresting me? Yes, you trying to take the private property from a U.S. citizen. You are under arrest, sir. I don't know if that's a good Oklahoma accent. I hope it is. All right, let's see what this nice, fine American judge has to say.
Rainwater is a public resource, and collecting it without permission is illegal.
In Oregon, a man...
Fuck you. I try not to swear. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is my land. What are we talking about? Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Listen, if a bald eagle flies on my, my weather vane, and I'm like, I'm going to shoot this mother chucker, boom, that's a different thing. An American bald eagle is, first of all, it's beautiful. Don't shoot them. But they're also endangered. Water isn't an endangered thing. And it's also a reason, I guess food, but don't shoot bald eagles. A terrible example. Who gave me that example?
Was convicted and sentenced to jail for collecting and using rainwater on his own land. The state government charged him with theft. Rancher Gary Harrington built 3 large reservoirs on his property to collect rainwater and snowmelt. Harrington said the water was primarily used for fire prevention and to provide drinking water for wildlife. However, the state classified his actions as theft and brought criminal charges against him.
Dude, these cops are pieces of shit. I tell my lieutenant or whoever it is, I'd be, listen, we're not going there. Get somebody else. This is bullshit. If I was the cop, I'd be like, dude, come on, chief, you really gonna send me in here? I said, dude, he's gonna be a black movie chief. I said, get your asses in there. I don't want to hear nothing more out of you too. And I'd be like, okay, we'll go there. And I go there, like, hey, this is a cool rain catchment system you got going on. Have a good day. I said if I wanted y'all to arrest him, beat his ass. How dare he collect natural rainwater that land on his roof? This is nuts.
For a municipal regulation, all water resources within city limits, including precipitation, are considered part of the public water supply system.
Oh my God. Yeah, they are when they land in the rivers and streams and reservoirs on the fucking public land, not private.
The city asked the court to order the removal of his water collection system and impose fines. Despite multiple appeals, Harrington argued,
The water falls on my land. I didn't sell it. I only used it on my own property. The court ultimately rejected his argument. In the end, Harrington was convicted on multiple charges, including the illegal use of state water resources. He was sentenced to 30 days in jail and fined more than $15,000.
Holy
The case sparked
shit!
strong public backlash, with many residents calling it an act of tyranny. If a person cannot even own the rain that falls on their own land, what do they truly own?
No shit. That is terrifying. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna read these one backwards. No way, bro. I'm not going to New York yet. I'm gonna read these backwards. To take New York back. No, New York gone. Gary Harrington is rugged as hell. Yes, Scotty must have sent the link. Oh no. I almost forgot. Let me pop the link up here. Danny Riz Abel 33, my dude. Hey Scott, I hope you had a good Easter. I hope you had a fantastic Easter. Dude, everybody better follow my boy Danny Rebel 33 right now. He is the freaking man. Let me put this link up here. I almost forgot. I'm sorry. And now I can actually copy and paste it, and whoever wants to come up, let's have at it. We got no DMS. He already went earlier, so now we can just go at it. Yes, Danny is the freaking man. Had a bit of a scuffle this weekend. Do you have like the full clip, like just the clip instead of like the full thing? Because I stink at like, my pause game's terrible. Let me put this back up there. Wait. He liked making videos. He put them on there. You have to qualify for bucket accuracy. Tyrannical policies, insanity at its nuts. Danny, did you win? You better won. He won no matter what. That's my boy. I saw your vid, Danny. Keep your head in a swivel out there, brother. Oh no. I didn't see what happened. Dude, Danny's like the chillest dude. I don't know. I got to see this video now. It's going to drive me crazy. We're going to probably do it tomorrow because I still get Steiny. Like, I can't be on too late. Look at this broad real quick. Ireland. President Catherine Connolly has been criticized online after choosing not to acknowledge Easter or to wish Christians well on Holy Week. This should no face like this should ever run anything. I'm sorry. Listen, Father Time comes for us all. It's not about even if she was like 15, you could tell this bitch is just pure evil. Look at these eyes. That's serial killer eyes. And you stupid Irish people, you voted for this nut. Look at there she is. The EU comrade Commissioner Connolly. She's like, oh, I only want to beat and kill ya. What the heck is Ireland doing? Oh my good gracious. I say that to show you this. We'll show you this in a second because right now, coming to the stage. Where'd he go? Salty Army and Andy No covered it. Did he? We love Salty Cracker here. That's my boy. She got the memo from King Charles. Exactly. She's like, she would have been a nun back in the day. Like, ripping babies away from their moms and shit. Here he is. We got him back. He's ready to do some fun stuff with us this evening. That's what she said. No Congolese stuff, okay? I don't play that kind of shit. The one and only Nick the Gun Guy. Oh, where is he? There he is.
What's up, bro?
Let's go.
My guy.
Thank
What's
you,
happening?
Brother. Just doing my thing.
We're enjoying it. We had to bust some balls, have some fun,
That's right. How was your Easter?
It was good, man. It was really good. Toby killed it, got a bunch of eggs. We ate like kings, We had a good time. So
yeah.
That's
all.
So.
Yeah, I had we always, every single year we have kids spanning from 10 to 20 something, 23. So we always have kids to do Easter and stuff with, and like do you guys do the same thing? It's probably a dumb question, but like we they paint real eggs and we hide the real eggs, and then we stuff a bunch of plastic eggs with money, and they go and find them, and they gotta find everything. Yep. Okay, all right, same thing.
Yep. And I got to make my famous habanero honey ham. Everybody loves that. So, put that on the smoker for the day, and it just, it's wonderful.
That sounds amazing right now. Holy shit. So, and you guys, obviously, you celebrate at home. You got your smoker, right? Was that your house?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We host. Absolutely. We've got the big backyard. Kids go crazy. They love it. So,
heck yes. That's the best. Yeah, we've been hosting. We like hosting. Like, I remember when Mrs. Starboard and I, first got together, and it was like, oh, do we go to my mother's house, her mother's house? So we always try and split them up, and then split the time. And then over the years, we're like, you know what? Just come over our house. So thank goodness now we're the hosts, and it's great. It's like everybody come, and then afterwards, like, all right, see you later. But we'll still drive people home sometimes, but. Yeah, it was good. So I'm glad you guys had a good Christmas, Easter, same thing. So what's going on? What you doing today? What's today looking like?
Just chilling, just relaxing, man. Trying to get caught up on everything. So
yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to show you.
What do we got in the news? What are we talking about?
I'm going to show you right now. Look at this disaster.
I miss all your Tim Pool thumbnails.
Just so you know, every time I do that, that's for you, right?
Oh,
that's for you.
I know. Yeah, you got to keep me on my toes.
That's right. I'm like, you can call me Ayatollah. I'm gonna put Tim Pool's face in yours.
Oh, I know. I've been doing it in the Bubba chat just to mess with you too.
Listen. I think it's hilarious.
I hope when you go in the Hall of Fame, they put the Ayatollah Scotty Muhammad.
Oh, I hope they don't hate, because no. I know Seth's really sensitive. Like, did you hear on Friday's show? Like, remember on Friday? Yeah, it was Friday, right? And they did the 40th anniversary video. Yeah. That was like a tearjerker, by the way. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. You were on it. You did freaking amazing.
Lasker and Tara and Jeannie Cakes really, really killed it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Rainey killed it too. It was great.
Like I said, it was great.
But at the end, when it was over, because Bubba had to leave early anyway, so yada yada yada. They were leaving, and our boy Lummy, I love Lummy. Shout out Lummy. He's like, all right, happy Easter, guys. Seth, happy Easter. And Seth, he wasn't like mad. He wasn't flipping tables, but he was like, yeah, I don't celebrate that. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's like, happy Passover. He's like, all right, something like that's better or whatever. And it's like, I know you guys all know, but it's like, I don't have anything against Jewish people. Like, they're not a monolith. Yeah. Everybody has their own, you know what I mean? But it's 99% of the time, like, if I'm actually serious about shit, it's about the Israeli government. It's not about fucking Seth or anybody, you know what I mean? So I say that because I hope I'm not blackballed from Bubba. That's all I know.
No.
Yeah, I just want to make sure they know. It's like
every show has a Tim Pool, and we all know who Bubba's Tim Pool is. We'll just leave it at that. So,
shit. Yes, I love it.
Just digging that grave, buddy, over here. On Dick Island, all by myself. Me and KP over there. So.
Oh, how dare you throw grouper lips under the bus like that?
He's the one driving the bus over me. You should see the AI that guy sends me. Did you hear what he sent me? He literally sent me a bag of dicks. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, you showed me. Yeah. Let me see it. I want to see it anyway.
I gotcha. Yeah, this showed up to my house.
God.
Thanks, grouper lips.
Hold on, let me put it up.
Yep. Addressed to Nick Dick. Yep. So I enjoyed those for Easter.
Oh my God.
So, it was my Easter treat. Yeah.
Oh, look at Dog Man Steve in the house. It doesn't take too much to get banned from the BRN.
Him and I are on Dick Island together.
Right?
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I know.
It's all jokes.
No, I hope so. Like, because
Yeah.
I know, sometimes people get all nasty about it. Like, can I ask you this? I don't know if you
Yeah,
know this
absolutely.
for sure. I don't know if you know this for sure.
What you got?
But like today, Bubba's like, I gotta have a talk with all my fourth chair people. I'm sick of this. Every one of you guys just counter programming all the time. It's like, is that just like a gimmick?
Hey, here's the funny thing. I'm not involved in any of that. I don't know.
No,
I
I
couldn't
know.
tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I stay back on the side and I don't let it get to me. I enjoy the show and I enjoy the people we've met through the show.
Right.
But it's always been an awkward thing. I mean, 2 out of the last 4 years, I was supposed to get a ring, show up, think it's all cool, no ring. Hall of Fame thing. That's the Hall of Fame class of this year, and I'm like, did Grouper screw me over? Oh wait, we got one more. So I'm the black sheep, maybe. I don't know, man. I've tried to help and throw some stuff out there with some guests that want to go on, and I've quit trying, and I've been doing a lot with some other podcasts recently, with booking guests.
Okay.
The Anti-Hero podcast. Oh no, the Anti-Hero podcast.
No shit.
And Counterculture, and then there's a guy named G Money. He has a podcast called Good Cop Bad Cop out of Philly.
Is he out of Philly? Because you had me check that guy out. Now,
Yep.
He was hilarious. I thought he was from Boston because he just has that.
He's from that area. He wants to do some stuff with Alex. He's a former cop. He's licensed for security and protection in all 50 states. So I wanted to hook Alex up with him when Alex does stuff in that area because he's like, dude, I love Alex. I'd help him out and do security, bodyguard work for him. So they're doing a lot of cool stuff. We booked Huck Finn on there. We got some other stuff on there. So doing some cool merch stuff they want to do. So absolutely. So there's enough out there for everybody, man.
Absolutely. And here's the thing with Bubba, I'm throwing this out there. I don't know for sure, but what it seems to me like is that there are so many people all putting their hands and mouths and whatever. Yep. It's like your great ideas are, being drowned out by everybody's possibly great ideas too, So he's got a lot of people all yelling, what he should do or cool shit.
Yeah.
And so it's tough to get in the mix. That's all I know.
Like I said, there's enough out there for everybody. I just do my thing.
That's
you said, I enjoy the show. Like you said, think about it, man. We wouldn't even know each other. We would be doing this right now. We wouldn't have Rainey. We wouldn't have,
You're right.
KP. Like you said, we got a good little community over here and we all enjoy each other's company. And thankfully for the show, that's how we all know each other.
Absolutely. I see that, and I'm not saying I don't like Bubba. I'm just saying, the Bubba Army is the is the shit.
It is.
They
no,
are
Bubba's great,
awesome.
dude.
I don't mean to
No, I know what you're saying, but a lot of people it's hard to describe. Like you gotta realize. I mean, he's been that big for so long and been burned so many times.
Oh yeah.
So people saying it's like, hey, he has my number. You need something, call me. I don't need. A lot of people want that instant gratification, or you don't want to be his shiny object for the month. It's like, nah, dude, you need something. Just shoot me a text. I got you. So everybody knows. Tara knows. Everybody on the Lummy knows. Dude, shoot me a text. I got you. I'll drop it off. I like doing stuff behind the scenes, like you said. Keep it moving. Help people out. I don't need that gratification. I don't need to be like the shiny object or be, programming stuff, man. I don't. Like you said, let's just have fun and leave that shit to the professionals.
Exactly. And I mean, right now, Bubba is surrounded. I mean, you guys, even other people, like you've been around for a long time. There's other people who've been around 5 times longer than both of us combined.
Yeah.
And they've seen him go through different crews and different set of people. I just personally, from just, rookie that I am in the Bubba Army, his crew is so amazing. Macho Man is unbelievable. Lummy, dude.
Lummy's the GOAT. That dude does so much.
Fucking amazing. I would kill to have Lummy. Oh my God, to help me be my guy. I always forget his name and I feel so bad. Who's the one who does all his clips?
Oh, Gary Cantrell.
Thank you.
Gary's the absolute. Gary and Macho Man, and like you said, Lummy. They absolutely kill it, man. They all bust their ass. They're just,
they are unbelievable.
They do the work of what 10 people would probably do on a regular show, honestly.
Right, and then I mean, Big E hooks him up a lot with different shit. Bob Cook is like, what I mean? He's just surrounded by so many great people.
we joke, salt of the earth, man. That guy doesn't get enough credit.
Awesome.
You
I know. I say it every show, and it still doesn't feel like enough, to be honest with you. Lummy is the best wingman. I fucking love Lummy. I love him. He's my favorite. And by the way, he's like the only one that says hi to me anymore. That's why I'm like, am I like blackballed?
It's not you. It's all the, like you said, it's not you. All of us in the chat love you. Lummy loves you. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I said hi to my boy Dr. Dan this morning. And, a couple other people did too. And he happened to say hi back to everybody but me. And I'm like, uh-oh. Like, cause, by the way, I went on to, the Get a Box thing.
Yeah.
The website. And I saw that I could be an affiliate. So I applied. And, it's, they sent me an email back saying, we'll get back to you. And I'm like, oh, this is happening fast. Good. And the next thing I know, it's gone. And I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, maybe I should have shut my big mouth. But I'm like, maybe I'm just fucking paranoid and it takes a while for them to get to me. I don't know. But we'll see. I know. I need you to be my sponsor. You don't have to pay me. I just want to pump your shit so people will buy it from you, and you can give me a couple of bucks.
There you go. I'm telling you, man. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. Like I said, we'll do some cool stuff. Like I said, you and I got some stuff in the works,
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. And listen, those other shows.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say those other shows. I love to. You know me, dude. I love promoting people and collabing. I'd love to do a collab with those guys.
They'd have you on, absolutely, man. Like I said, they do it 5 days a week, usually in the mornings, but they do ancillary stuff on the weekends. They usually do 11 to 1 Eastern time for their main show. Then they have ancillaries. They have a gaming channel. They got a guy that does the Donut Shop podcast. They got a guy, Mike, that does Copville. He's a former cop.
Nice.
So they're kind of trying to make remember years ago when Bubba had like Radio IO where there was always content consistently going? They're kind of trying to build a brand around that where they had a guy on before, but they were more just like military stuff, and they want to do it for they joke the 99%ers out there that are the blue collar guys. They just want to, like you said, a good community for good people, not just alienate yourself to one cause.
Right, and that's honestly what I was kind of trying to do. And Alex is really the one who said it. He's like, he goes, we need to have our own coalition.
They would have you and Alex on in a heartbeat. They've already told me.
Fucking awesome. That's why I was like DMS. And I know, it sucks because I'm gonna get myself in trouble here, but in my opinion, I am with DMS. I think Bubba fucked him over, and I don't think Bubba did it because he's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? I think he just didn't handle it the right way. And I happen to love DMS, even if this shit that I say that I guarantee he doesn't agree with. And vice versa, that's still my fucking boy. I love that dude. So it's touchy because I'm like, I just wish that whole shit didn't happen. And Bubba and DMS were getting along because it's like, and I know Lummy still likes, DMS, at least when Bubba can't hear about it.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
It
like you said, you got people in your ear that may not like someone for a reason, trying to, counter program and feed you, whatever. Just, too bad they couldn't just have a conversation and work it out. Because like you said, they're both talented. Dark match with no parody guy. He's good at what he does. Let's be honest.
Dude's awesome at it. And I literally, I remember real quick, not to go off on too much of a tangent, but I met him through Alex.
Yeah.
So he was coming into Alex's chat, and I found out he had a show. I forget how I found. Well, because I'm a mod, so I get to click on people's and look at their profile. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, he's live. What's this live? And I started watching, and I'm like, it's just there's certain people that keep your attention. And it's like, I don't know. I was like, this is great. This is freaking awesome. And I'm like, he's friends with Steiny, and I was just kind of getting into Bubba full time because, like I said a million times, I was only watching Wednesdays when Steiny was on,
Yep.
And then eventually I watched it on a Thursday, and then Lasker Friday, and I'm like, all right, I'm hooked. I'm fucking hooked. I'm watching this every day.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I was like, I'd love to be able to. Like they already have the BRN, so I know Bubba ain't joining anything, but it would be great to do something like that where there's just, it's like a TV network where there's something constantly on for people. That's
content.
what I want to do. Yes.
Yep, just keep content rolling, man. All content is content, dude. And like I said, I wish more people, like you said, would understand. Like we all do. It's fun. It's a blast, but. Dr. Dan and Lasker are fun because, like you said, they have no filter. They don't care. They're them. They don't need
awesome.
it. And, they just, like you said, people give them shit about, what Dan for whatever. But it's like, you guys, a lot of it's jealousy, honestly. And, think about it. They're not making any money. They're doing it for the love of the game for Bubba.
Dude, Lasker says something absolutely hilarious that isn't even racist or anything. And Bubba's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, because the whole place is cracking up laughing. It's like, and he's jealous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bubba, you're jealous of him.
And that's
and
how.
It's like, you don't have to be. You are a fucking legend. You've been around for 40 years.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's there for you, dude. Let Lasker be funny. It just takes me out of the moment when he's like, see, I'm going to have to kick this guy out of here. It's like, what?
Yeah. It stops the flow. Yeah, no.
Yes! Fucking drives me nuts. And to be fair to Seth, like, I don't know why I'm saying that, but, like, Seth defends Lasker. It's like, yes! Like, somebody stick up for him. And then he's giving grief to Dr. Dan this morning. Like, dude, why? Because Dr. Dan had a pop? Like, what do you have him on there for, then? I get all fucking pissed off. I'm like, it's like, why do you have them on if you have these great people around you for a reason? Jeez.
Your boy KP here in the chat.
Oh, shit. What do you say? Going to miss you. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We're gonna be exiled to freaking to Twitch with Joe the Supermarket. We're gonna have to be nice to him now. It's gonna be you, me, and Joe in Twitch land. So
I'm gonna have to change my name like Tampa Terry. I'll be in there.
Scotty Muhammad. There you go. The Ayatollah.
The Ayatollah, motherfucker. I'm like, Lummy, don't tell him who the Ayatollah is, please. Oh my glove, that's funny. Wait. Well, I travel with the firearm. I know all their stupid rules, and I've done it a bunch. I'm not going to admit to illegal carrying while I'm in Chicago, so I won't. Listen, Chicago, man, I've been all over the places. There's, rough places everywhere.
Yep.
Chicago's right up there. For me, Baltimore was worse than Compton. Like, there's different places, but
facts.
But Chicago's fucking crazy. Like, it's scary. And I was a hood booger, man. I fucking was a little street punk.
Parts of Miami are rough.
Like, really?
Oh, bro, downtown. You get right before you, like, there's the beach, and then there's, like, Doral, but downtown, that stadium area, bro, it's rough. We were at a hotel one night, and pulling in, and the dude's walking out holding his stomach, just got stabbed in the parking garage at what was supposed to be a 4-star hotel.
Oh,
and we're on the water.
Shit.
We go out about 10 o'clock at night, and they're pulling up bags of body parts on the inner bay there. 3 bags of body.
Damn.
Yeah, Miami can be lit. So.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't be too shocked. In the 70s, in the 80s, I guess, they're showing Scarface, and I know that shit was happening, but...
I also saw Mickey Rourke naked in Miami on South Beach at a gym. No shit.
Was it like young, handsome Mickey Rourke?
Was the wrestler
old...
Mickey Rourke in a gym. We were doing some work. I look over, and there's Mickey Rourke, butt-ass naked, weighing himself on a scale, and I'm like...
No shit. You didn't go up to him?
Nah. Dude,
I would have went up and been like, listen, don't be mad. Can I get a hug? Like, I fucking love you, dude. Like, he's
should have took a selfie.
Man. I mean, I know. Now it's not autographs. Like, can I take a selfie with you? He'd be like, sure, man, go ahead. Dude, he was like just a regular dude. And he turned into like, fucking Hulk Hogan's, half brother and shit. He's fucking rugged as hell, dude.
You see that's coming out? The Hulk Hogan documentary's finally coming out.
Is it?
A couple weeks. Yeah, I think they said the 24th, day after Bubba's birthday.
Shit. Finally?
Yep.
Jeez. He promoted the thing for 5 years. It comes out. They have the, DMS was there. They had the premiere, And then we have it, So it's going to be out in movie theaters?
No, on Netflix. I believe it's
No.
Netflix, yeah.
What?
I had asked Eric Bischoff and them when they filmed it to play Bubba. But,
shit.
But after everything went on, they didn't want to do much with that. But yeah, I had offered to play. I said I'd do it for free just to have credits. Like, how dope would that be? Right? In the Hall of Fame, get to play Bubba in the Hogan deal.
Right.
So,
Wait, Rainey said Compton is not really very. It's not. South Central's way worth. That's definitely true. Like, I was just a young kid and I listened to NWA, and I happened to go to California with this girl who's living in Vegas, and we spent like 5-6 days out there, and she's like, "Where do you want to go? What do you want to see?" I don't fucking know. Why'd you ask me? You've been here a million times. I'm like, I want to see like Compton and shit. And she's like, what? I'm like, I want to, and it's like all nice houses. I'm like, you know where I'm from? This is like a good neighborhood. I don't understand. But Rainey's right. Then we went down to South Central, and it's like now I see, crackheads running, scurrying across the street.
Yeah.
And like, dudes fucking, little gangs of dudes and shit. But even still, like, I didn't feel like, my life was in danger. Like I went to Harlem years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just me and my boy who's black. And he's like, I'll be right back down. He goes up to this huge tenement building with like 500 apartments. And I'm sitting in the car, and it's like dudes keep walking up to me, knocking on the window like, yo, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Motherfucker, I'm talking to you. It's like, oh, what's up, dog? He's like, yo, you looking at me, man? I'm like, oh, shit, what do I do? Yeah. I can't win right now. My boy comes out and says, yo, watch out. That's my cousin, man. Get the fuck out of there. And she's like, oh, all right. Yo, what's his name, man? Yo, you got to tell me you're just fucking with me. And I'm like, I am lucky to get out of here. But I didn't feel that scared in South Central. I'm not saying they ain't tough and shit, or lunatics, but all I know is Chicago is way up there on the fucking scary side. That's all I know. Dudes are crazy. Wait, maybe Kenny said maybe they're filming an episode of Dexter. Let's go. I love Dexter. It's so good. Stacey G. Oh my God,
she's the best
too.
too.
I love Stacey G. Thank you for being here. Wait, and whatever you do, do not go to Waffle House after dark. I'll tell you the truth though, the Dallas Waffle House is pretty fun. Like Jimmy JVT, Stein's old producer, goes all the time with his daughter. It looks fun.
We need to fly out there and go have breakfast with Jimmy and his daughter. How dope would that be?
Dude, it'd be sick, man. I'd love to do that. Oh my God. Wait, it's very close to Rodeo Drive. I think you're. I went there in '94. Like, I don't remember everything. All I know is for sure when we went down for what we went there to do, which is in San Diego. I'm like, this is heaven. Literally, like the beaches smelled perfect. The weather was absolutely the most perfect weather I've ever seen in my entire. It was amazing.
No humidity, just perfect weather all the time. Nice breeze off the water.
Yeah. Oh, it was I'm telling you, it was absolutely perfect. The beaches were the most beautiful things. I'm we got Cape Cod in Massachusetts. We got great beaches. Nothing compared. Nothing. I'm like, wow. I don't know if I could say we have nice beaches anymore after seeing San Diego's beaches, but
San Diego's dope.
Dude, sick. Fucking beautiful. Wait, Kenny, those roving bands of Trump supporters are everywhere in Chicago. Let's go. Yeah, it's like 3 blocks over. I think you're right. Like, we ended up going down Rodeo, and we went down, I forget what, Mahalo, is that what it is? Where there's just like nothing but palm trees in LA. You been to LA?
I've not, no.
No. I think it's Mahalo Drive, and it's just all palm trees on the side, nothing but mansions everywhere. It was like we did the whole rounds. It was cool. I wish I got to see more and stuff like that, but yeah, Dan, don't wear your MAGA hat in Chicago.
He needs that jumbo Alex MAGA hat.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yes. The big oversized ridiculous hat would be great. Chris Thompson up in here. Let's go. By the way, everybody, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. The Pig Pen with Chris Thompson and the Fat Pig. So
Good dudes. I was on there with them last week.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
I like I said, it's like literally when I'm like finishing up work, back at the shop and trying to get the hell back home. So I can't chat, but I still got an ear pod and I'm listening to everything. So Jesse Smollett and Hakuta Mata brothers showed us how to survive the tundra and other pro staging tips. Have you ever seen our beach before? No.
That might change your mind. It might change your mind.
No
brother.
shit, really?
Yeah, like I said, come down Snookin' and I'll show you a good time. We'll do some fishing. Take you down to Fort DeSoto, Clearwater Beach. We'll go to Hogan's Hangout.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Do you guys
get you a tour behind the scenes? Get to see all the cool stuff.
Like my favorite fish to eat, anyways, mahi. Do you guys have a lot of? Do you? Oh.
Yeah. My buddy's got a little spot right on the beach. We'll do a little meet and greet, little beer and wine only, fresh seafood. It's top notch.
Like I said before, like so my band I'd say tour, but we really just calling different bars and shit and trying to get it booked. Yeah. So we go as far down as like near Atlanta. That's as far as I've ever gotten down the East Coast, but I've never been to Florida. I want to go so bad. Yeah, it is Mulholland Drive, something like that, right? I believe that's what it is. With all the it's like there's like it's in like so many movies.
It's the massive where there's palm trees on both sides, just mansion after mansion.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's beautiful.
Beverly Hills Cop when he's going down when he picks the house.
Yes,
that's
what that was the one. Because like I was just reliving a bunch of movie memories and shit in my mind. I'm like, let's go here, let's go there.
When those old movies come on, it's a classic.
Oh man, I like them all, but the first Beverly Hills Cop is such a freaking class. All of his movies are 48 Hours, Trading Places, just freaking banger after banger, man. Yeah, we saw some of the Walk of Fame. Some weird dude like was trying to sell me a map for like $5 or something like that, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. But I got to see it when I was like, I'm like, don't give it to me to open it. I just wanted to see what we were doing. And like it's all over the place. It's not. I thought it was just one street. I don't know. I'm from Boston.
Yeah.
I thought the Walk of Fame was just like one long street. It's all over like every sidewalk for like 10, 15 blocks are all Walk of Fame. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I jumped ship from Bobby and haven't heard a word from Pig. But he's streaming with them. Oh man, what is going on? Did Scott get hit in the head? Probably.
Kenny.
Probably a few
When are we
times.
going to get Kenny on the show and see this guy's face? I mean, we see that mug over there in the corner.
Yeah, I know.
When are we going to get the real KP?
Yeah, we want to see your hands. I want to hear his voice too.
We just have to show up on a live stream in his house. Like we'll stream from a van, like on Old School, and just abduct him and bring him back for the live stream.
So he's like, Massachusetts, nice beaches. Yes. Well, Nantasket's nice. It's not really, but it's pretty cool. And then Deluxeberry Beach, Duxbury, that's a good beach. Coast Guard Beach, way down the Cape, is freaking awesome. We got a bunch of decent beaches. They're no Florida or San Diego beaches, mind you, but Nick might regret inviting me to Florida for a spritzer.
Never. Matty P's the GOAT.
Yeah, dude, he's the freaking man. We love him.
I'm glad he's back in the chat with us. Love that dude.
Hell yeah. Amen. Yeah, a lot of homeless on the strip. Oh, this was in the 90s and it was bad. I can't even imagine what it's like now. It's just like The Walking Dead.
Horror stories of San Francisco. Like more than LA.
Oh yeah. I don't know, just Chris, I just assumed things were not well from the Nick show the other night. I know, but I figured everybody'd be cool. Like, I don't know. Wait, I don't know. I know he's on there right now. He won't respond. Oh God, why has everybody got a beef? Oh yeah. Listen, I like love.
Yeah, we
Everybody
all have
get
our
along.
moments. We're all still
Yes.
here. Like I said,
Right.
the DMS stuff. We all, hey man, let it roll off. There's enough out there for
Exactly.
everybody. Come on.
Yeah, man. I don't like, like there was a little time where, I told you too. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what the whole, lefties getting themselves shot by ICE and shit. And I'm like, oh, there's just too much heat going on. I couldn't wait for it to be over. And it got over. And DMS like, dude, I'm sorry, I took it a little too far. And it's like, well, that's how it should be.
We're all
Shit
adults.
happens and blow up. Yeah, it's like, people get mad, but just let it go. All right, watch this. Now, this is the Royal Family. Did you see this?
I have not. No. What do we got?
This is the freaking Royal Family. This kid, I used to think he was a good dude. Now this kid sucks. This is Princess Di's first kid. I forget his name. Charles Jr. I don't know what the fuck he is. There was the redhead and the blonde, and now he's the bald and the blonde. What are you going to do? That's what he needs the crown for.
I'm going to be right there with him soon.
There you go. Real quick, if when you come to this point, are you just going to shave it all, or are you going to try and hang on to the sides?
I joked with my wife that this year for my birthday, I think I'm going to go with the skullet.
Yes!
Go with skullet. I don't
Do
know.
it.
Who knows? I don't know. So,
Listen, for me, if I lost my hair, I'd wear a toupee. I don't care. It's like,
Maybe.
oh, we know you're wearing one. Good.
I'm considering going to see Dr. Dan. I used to get a haircut once a week, man. Look at this. I'm losing it.
Let me see. Wait. I'm on a different tab.
I can't have my Jersey Shore blowout anymore. Those days are long gone.
Shit. So if you grow it out, you can't just cover it all up?
I mean, I kind of can, but like I said, I just probably need to go see Dr. Dan or just,
Yeah. Well, you better, and I'm not saying this to be a wise ass, you better do it quick because from what I've heard, because I got a couple of family members that have done it, and you would never know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's filled in complete, and they were even a little less than you. And I'm like, I don't know, but I guess if there's still oxygenated areas that can be rejuvenated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Once it's like Prince Charles' forehead or whatever the hell he is here.
You see Bob Cook in the chat?
Party's over. What is he saying?
I got a new nickname.
Oh shit. Nick the Skull. They can spray that shit. Oh my god.
Until it gets hot and it starts running down my face.
The Earl of Meatloaf. Chia, Chia, Pat Work, whatever you got.
Bro.
Nick convert to Judy.
I can't eat. Oh my. I'm gonna get a yarmulke man bun just in honor of KP.
Oh my god. I know you hate Tim Pool, but
With
you
my
might
little
have
tiny
to
hat. Oh my. I could be the fat Tim Pool. That'll be my new gimmick. I'll be fat Tim Pool. Tim Pool stung by bees.
Oh my god. I don't have a whole lot going for me, but I do have hair. Oh, cheap shot. It comes with the hat. There you go. All right, let me play this. Real quick. Ready? It's 2 minutes. Holy moly. Well, I don't think we'll need to hold 2 minutes to figure out what's going wrong in this video.
The Muslim community show the world the true face of Islam as a religion of peace and understanding.
Huh?
You fucking.
The Muslim religion has shown everyone the true peace and what? Listen, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Christian, okay? Jesus says, love your enemy as yourself. Turn the other cheek. We're the only ones. Everybody's either still doing an eye for an eye or goat for a goat. I don't know what the Muslims totally do, but this guy is a fucking cuck. He's a cuck.
Yes. Well, 90% of their areas over there, all the governors are Muslim in the United Kingdom. Literally, it's a problem. So
I remember, dude, in the late 90s when this is the late 90s, and I heard it was like 99 to be exact. And the number one, no, I'm sorry, the fifth most popular baby name was Muhammad. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different spellings of Muhammad. It's like, dude, you guys are fucked. You are fucked. And listen, it's not that even really against Muslim people. There are plenty of good Muslim people in the world. I've met many of them,
Absolutely.
But I would, I would be pretty pissed if I found out, like, I don't know, Filipino people moved in mass to Saudi Arabia, and now they took over all of Saudi Arabia. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
It's
That's
like
Saudi
Scientology.
Arabia shit.
It's like
Yes!
Scientology in Clearwater. They
Exactly.
infiltrate in. They take everyone thinks, oh, they're not. They're bringing their ideology, their backward stuff. It's a cult.
Look, they made a nice a little park over there with the benches. They're fine. The Scientologists, they love you. No, it's just like Utah. Utah's a disaster. Listen, I got friends that are Mormons. Fucking my boy Brandon, that was Alex Stein's co-host. He does Hidden in Plain Sight every weekend. I love the dude. He's a Mormon, so it's not like I hate Mormons or anything, but that shit's a disaster. If you're in Utah, you are fucked. You get arrested, you're screwed. They're all Muslim. I mean, might as well. They're all Mormon. The judges are all Mormon. You better fall in line, and that's what the Scientologists are doing in Florida.
Did you watch that? Was it on Netflix or something about the Mormons? And the settlers in the early days. What was it? It was. I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second here.
Is it new?
No, within the last couple years, it had.
I think I might have.
Yeah. Let me see. It was. Sorry, I should have.
No, don't be. That's fine. No, that's good. I know a little bit about like the Mormons. Like I don't know every single thing. Was it Joseph Smith?
American Primeval? Did you watch that? American Primeval.
I know I've heard of it, but I didn't watch it. I remember hearing about it. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
I'll definitely check it out. I think you told me a good one too about Scientology, right?
No, so that's a crazy one. So you get to see the other side living here, and then actually the people when you watch it. So there's the Leah Remini chick, and then the people are like number 2 and number 3. The one chick in there is actually like a client of my wife's, so I get to hear all the crazy like behind the scenes stuff they don't tell you. It's nuts.
Damn. They're crazy.
It truly is a cult. Before Christy Alley passed away, we were doing a job at her house. Dude, total train wreck, total psychopath. Like, insane, dude. Just massive bitch. Like, left her house.
Well, you can tell.
Car wreck 10 minutes down the road. Like, dude, she was like insane. Like, just a train wreck. Like, you would think, like, dude, I'll tell you, the coke and drinking really did her in. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Listen, she went on Cheers, and she took over the thing. Like, everybody loved her, and it was the worst thing that could have possibly ever happened to her. Because I'm sure she was already a narcissist anyway, and now she's an egomaniac who the whole country loves. Like, I still liked her. Like, I accepted her for who she was. She's a batshit crazy.
Dude, every bit of it, bro. I'll tell you that. The best 3 days of my life working at her house.
Oh, God. I bet she's a nut. Well, she was. Rest in peace. I forget how they said she passed, but I always thought
believe it was.
Yeah, but I think I remember hearing that she, like, quit everything, drinking drugs, and she was like... And it's like, of course, she gets herself sober, and then, cancer takes her or something like that. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can imagine. She was probably... I mean, back in the day, she was a smoke, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. She was like, I liked her. Like I said, I liked her a lot, but wouldn't want to be married to her. No. When you leave the party, you say sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Mrs. Alley. You are fucked. Good night, Mr. Alley. All right, this is like 2 minutes. I don't know if I.
Yeah, let's finish it.
I was very moved by the stories of the great distances that your friends and families traveled to support you in your time of need.
Yeah, to support you. You're fucking going all over Portugal and everywhere else, killing everybody. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, thank you for coming so far to steal all of our tax money. What the Listen, all right, right?
Even when your previous connections had not always been frequent. They traveled here to support you because you were family. That is what families do.
Yeah, what about English families, you fucking bald piece of shit? Sorry, you're like, fuck.
No,
you.
dude. It's
It's
sad.
unbelievable. He's like, oh, your families. Oh, what about the English families that are all displaced? I mean, dude, we hear about it's not even hundreds or tens. Now it's
millions,
in the thousands.
hundreds of thousands.
It's
they've taken over. They
dude.
take over sections. It's truly, like you said, it's instead of over here, the pussification of America, it's the pussification of Europe, man. They just let it all flowing, and now they can't get rid of it, and they've literally taken over. And they're literally...
And they're celebrating it.
Yeah. Yep.
This right here is inside the castle. They haven't opened the castle for decades. Christians haven't been in there forever. By the way, if anybody doesn't know this, I'm sure you probably do, but the King of England, back in the day, like the Pope, forever, the Pope would, dub the new King of England because it was a religious appointment.
Yep.
They were kind of like the Protestant Pope, if you will. They were like, blessed by the Pope. And then eventually they moved off and they're still religious. Like stupid King Charles right now is supposed to be like a Pope.
Yep.
And he doesn't say anything on Easter, doesn't say anything, doesn't open the fucking castle of Christians.
Yep.
And he opens it and he's like, it's sad, dude. This is horrible. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. Like I that's one of many things, to be honest with that. I'm pissed about Trump. Like, I really thought Trump would be like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Listen, we're not gonna put boots on the ground in England, but we're gonna cut you off from the world if you don't get rid of all these Muslims and stop being little cucks. And Trump's not doing it. I mean, maybe he can't, maybe that's unfair of me to put that on Trump, but I don't know what to do. Something's got to be done because they're not going to do it.
So I got one for you. I was thinking the other day with all this stuff, and it's you can tell me if I'm wrong, but if you think about it, this time with Trump and what he's done, the first time he got a lot done, but I feel like this time with just such horrible hires by getting these personalities and TV people like Pete Hegseth. He is a fraud. He was in the National Guard. He didn't make it in the real military. He has no real military experience. But he's firing generals that have those experience. They're telling you, we will get slaughtered in Iran by putting boots on the ground. It is a war you will not win. Hence why Obama never did it. Why Clinton never did it. Bush didn't do it. It's a war you will not win. You cannot beat that ideology with boots on the ground.
That's right.
And then you got like Kash Patel. What did Kash Patel ever do? What did Pam Bondi ever do besides screw Hillsborough County? It sounds, you don't want to be anti-MAGA or anti-whatever, but there's these hires of these horrible people that have no concept besides they were on Fox News or YouTube or on, Dan Bonagino, these guys. Like, I know you're heat with Dan, and I mean, shit, why not just make Tim Pool your VP for fuck's sake?
Yeah, no
Scott
shit.
and I can take on the cabinet.
Yes!
But it's sad that there's like people out there, generals and colonels that have real world experience, but they're getting fired and beaten on the bush because they want what us as Americans want, not these puppets that were on TV and YouTube. And, it's just like you said, this is when you need guys like Tucker and Roger Stone, that have been there from the beginning through all these administrations that know the right hires and the right people to put in. I hate seeing it, man.
And I don't know, I don't have the clip, damn it, but I think Bubba played it earlier, or maybe not, maybe it was somebody else I was watching, but there's like a little secret, not secret, maybe somebody I think one of Trump's staff accidentally released something either on Truth Social or on X.
Was it the thing, like the hour-long video? Yeah.
Yes. And in there, he was like, these are people I appointed to Supreme Court. What a bunch of fucking idiots. I shouldn't have did it. They suck. And it's like, dude, the same people who suggested them are the same people who suggested everybody, probably except for Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
Pam Bondi, who suggested Pam Bondi? Get them out of your circle right now. Yep. I knew Pam Bondi was a piece of shit, and I don't even live in Florida.
Yeah. Yep. Like you said, where's Roger Stone and the people that, really know politics and how to work these deals behind the scenes and get it done? What do you do with Jared Kushner, your Jewish son-in-law that's the root of all the problems over there? Just trying to build his, it's so
Jared Kushner is like, he's an evil little prick. By the way, he's on the board of the WEF now.
Yep.
WEF that we all have said are the most Z-bugs. We ain't eating Z-bugs, motherfucker. And now Jared Kushner, they kick out in the face of it. That guy's still around, whatever his stupid name was there, in the Hertz and whatever his fucking name was. I can't think of it, but the bad guy. And now Jared Kushner's there. So we're supposed to like this WEF and they're saying the same evil shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
No, it's sad when you see all the stuff that comes. Like you said, there's all these guys that could have real things. And even when those guys are starting to get bummed out, like you said, now we're firing generals because some Fox News contributor says so because he's the Secretary of War. Like, come on,
yeah,
dude.
and he's
You know?
he's not even humble about it, by the way. Like,
No.
he thinks he's really supposed to be there. It's like, dude, there's so many people that deserve that job before you. It's not even freaking funny. And he's like acting like a big tough guy about it. It's like, yeah, look at this. Here's the WEF. This is brand new. Jared Kushner is on the board. And he didn't mind. Look at, I said Jared Kushner's WEF, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this.
Wasn't it Biden's kid that was on there before? Was Hunter Biden part of that before or no?
I think Hunter Biden's partner
he was part
was
of
on
some
it.
energy. Okay, but he had ties to it because of all the stuff in Ukraine, if I remember correct.
Right. I mean, to be honest, they're all in it one way or the other.
It's all the same.
Yeah. So remember this? I just showed it that in Oregon, a judge is like, no. It's the government's rain that you caught in all your catchment in your reservoirs. We own that. Listen to this shit. This is Jared Kushner's people now. Listen to this shit. This is terrifying.
When we talk about capital, we tend to think only about financial capital, about cash, financial assets, but we know that's not the only value on which our economies depend. We know that every aspect of every part of the economy is fundamentally dependent on nature, as you highlighted. The air that we breathe, the water we drink, the soil, the oceans that we need for the food that we need to consume, the minerals that we need as inputs to technology and to infrastructure. And without these forms of value, these forms of natural capital, we won't have economies. They are the fundamental building blocks of our economies. But the ways, as you said, the ways in which we have grown our economies, our models of economic development have been incredibly successful for global prosperity. I mean, but the unintended consequences of current models of growth are simply not sustainable on a finite planet. The amount of resource that we are drawing into our economies, Earth's resources, and the amount of pollution and waste that we're pumping out, whether that's through greenhouse gas emissions, whether that's sewage into the water, whether it's plastics into the ocean, is beyond the Earth's carrying capacity. And we know that that's leading, as you said, to very significant direct impacts for society, but very significant financial costs for the economy. You can look at that as you have and calculate that at a macro level. But the way that that's showing up as we're breaching these boundaries and breaching these limits and undermining nature is showing up in very practical ways that are showing up for financial risk for institutions. Lack of water is leading to disruption of operations of supply chains where water is needed as an essential input for manufacturing or power production. The degradation of soil is leading to reduced agricultural yields. The decline of pollinator species is also having an impact on agriculture. So that's leading to direct financial risks for organizations, for businesses, and ultimately for investors. And you said ultimately the reason for this is at the moment the way that decisions are made on an everyday level within businesses and financial institutions is because we're looking only at financial data, financial metrics that are not factoring in nature. Nature is treated within the economy as though it's unlimited and predominantly as though it's free. And the risks and harms are simply not costed in financial terms. We can cost them at a macro level. They're not costed into day-to-day decision making. And the result is, as a consequence, we've put all of our economies at fundamental risk. We can't do business on a dead planet. If we're going to protect natural systems, one of the solutions is to bring nature onto the balance sheet, to bring nature into the ways that decisions are made within business, to allocate a value to it and to bring it into accounting and financial mechanisms.
All right, now here's the thing, right? So these people aren't stupid. What she just said, I was gonna read this. Ready? This is really what she's just saying. She's like, they're coming for your air, water, and soil. That's what she just said. These people aren't just going to say, well, we're going to take your, and charge you for air, for your water and soil. But that's what they're going to do. She's like, the CEO of the Institute of Sustainability Leadership, Lindsay Hooper, just dropped the mask. She openly claims that water, soil, and oxygen should no longer be infinitely accessible. Her solution: classify them as assets.
Yep.
And slap them on a global balance sheet, which means not only are we, there's many reasons, many things of this, but one of them is if, we already are charged to own our houses. We have to pay taxes on our houses forever, or we don't get to keep our houses. So that means we don't own them.
Yep.
This bitch is saying you're not even going to own your soil. And Oregon saying you're not going to own the rain. Like, we are in fucking scary times, my brother. This is not good.
It's only going to get worse, my friend.
It really, truly
Until someone
is.
truly does something.
And that's why I'm pissed. Like, I know, listen, I love Sniz. Sniz, I hope you're not mad, dude. Like, do you think I want to hate Trump? I fucking loved the dude. I still love him, but, like, I've lost all faith. It's like, buddy, you're going to lose the midterms, and then we're going to be tied up for the last 2 years of Trump's presidency with fake impeachments. And I say fake because even if they rule to impeach him, they're not going to remove him. It's just to waste time, to keep this shit going behind us with the WEF and all this other crap. And it's because, unfortunately, it's one big club. They're all bought and paid for by the same people. And we're fucked, dude. We are fucked. Oh, Sniz, if they fuck with my fishing, we have major problems. I am with you. Oh, shit, Kirk. 2 things are for sure: death and taxes. It's not good, dude. It's really scary. Daddy Rebel, what happened to Antifa being a domestic terror group? Come on, Cash, buddy. Oh, yeah, Cash Patel. Listen, all Cash Patel did was he was going around schmoozing with all these people behind the scenes, and the left with the CIA, the FBI, arrested him saying, oh, you're a Russian asset. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That's all Cash did.
Did you see his leak when they just hacked his shit? Spider Cash and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Spider Cash. He's on all the OnlyFans stuff. The dude's a total degenerate. Just like I said, all these what the fuck, man? You can't vet these people. Your password was Cash1234, and you're a national security person. Come on, bro, pull your head out of your ass.
He's an absolute dingleberry, dude. I don't want this dude around.
He botched Charlie's deal, worse than Tim Pool. I mean, it's just
and he's like,
come on.
I'll see you in Valhalla, bro. It's like, just if you can't say heaven, then just shut the hell up. Like,
you weren't in the military. You're not one of the guys. Stop trying to be like. He's that guy that played Call of Duty too much, and now he thinks he's living it.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I know what a M16 does. I know, because you could use 2 different scopes on them. I purchased both scopes, bro.
I know, it's cringe, dude. It's truly cringe.
Listen. I don't try to talk about shit that I don't know. I don't know guns. That's why I got you. If I need guns, I bring you up.
Oh my god, do you see Truth? Oh, Truth, what are you doing to us?
Oh no, what does she say?
I love Truth.
Tim bullshit. Oh my god. He simply doesn't have the experience, to be honest with you. Right. Like, he could be, honestly, to be fair to Hegseth, like, he might actually know military strategy and understand a lot of shit.
He has a decent background, but not, like you said, there's way more people.
There's a reason why, like, you have a 1-star general, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5. 5 is really difficult to get. So and here's the problem. We've had a lot of shit bags all the way from George H.W. Bush days.
Yeah.
And then when Clinton came in, Bill Clinton wasn't as bad of a president. Like, he did a lot of bad shit. But he wasn't
one of the better. Yeah, he was one of the better presidents, honestly, of our generation.
He really kind of was, and that sucks.
Like you said, you have to admit, I mean, he wasn't horribly one way or the other. He had common sense. He handled certain things. Like you said, you may not believe with him on politics, but the country was doing well. We weren't in wars, and he did what he had to do.
But see, one of the things that because we didn't really experience or feel it until years later.
Yeah.
What he really did that was absolutely detrimental to this country. And you can't even fully blame him because, like I said, it happened with George H.W. Bush. They started putting in these weird neocon lefties.
Yes.
And they're running the Pentagon. And they're hiring their own people. And now, it's a complete disaster. So to put Pete Hegseth, if Trump gave me that position, I would probably fire every single person, hire a bunch of new people, and then replace myself with one of the 3-star generals that I can actually trust. You know what I mean? It's like, I shouldn't be here either. I'm just here to clean the motherfucking house up.
Well, that's our sheriff down here, Chad Chronister. They wanted to make him the head of one of the branches, and he was like, no, I can do more here. There's way more people qualified. And he actually stepped back and didn't take the job.
That's
smart. Love him or hate him. I mean, stay in your lane. You know your worth. Where you're more valuable at.
Absolutely, dude. That's the it's like the whole George Washington thing. He's like, whoa. I'm going to be president for a few years and I'm out of here. Well, you idiots. I just told you, we just defeated a king. You don't make it. I'm not going to be a king, you fucking morons. Tell me how many people could turn that down. They're offering for you to be the king until you die. It's crazy. That's why, one of the reasons why Washington, it's why America got to last for 250 freaking years. Because he didn't screw us over, but a ray of lights up in here. What's up, girl?
Here we go.
Tim Israel Pooh. Dude, it's so funny. I was listening real quick. I was watching a Tim Pool clip earlier, and he's like, yeah, that's why everybody's after us. They put us in this box. Me, Tucker, Candace. I'm like, you ain't got shit to do with it. What are you talking about? It's like, Tim Pool's such a, I know.
Trying to get that rub, man. You got to do shit at the wall. That prick hope something will stick.
He's like, damn it. Because
now they him everywhere. My mission is to be on his radar. I want him to say my name. I'm to ask Alex who the fuck Nick the Gun Guy is.
Oh,
I want you to know, you nerd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
and everybody, all the anti-hero guys, we were busting balls. There is no one, if on air, off air, that literally has anything decent to say about Tim Pool. Like you said, he's a grifting piece of shit. He's horrible to women. I mean, look at his and this is not me. I seen him some time. This is all on the internet, bro. The internet is undefeated. You got to stick to your guns, my dude. You're a grifting scumbag. Your numbers are showing it. You don't even have half the views you used to have because they figured you out.
Yes.
You had to fuck with Candace and all that stuff. And I'm not a Candace Owens fan, but
me neither.
You got to stay in your lane. And if you're going to say things, you got to remember, bro, people hold receipts. And your ship is sinking, my friend.
Oh, big time. Him in the quartering, Jeremy from the quartering. Everybody loves him so much. Jeremy from the quartering is such a grifter, and I did not see it. Shout out to Andy Worski and PPP over at Keno Casino. I fucking love you guys. They really opened my eyes. I had no clue. He's they play clips from him all the time, and he'll say shit like, I wish I never bothered getting into this politics shit. I don't really give a fuck about politics anyway. And it's like, wait, what? What did you just say?
Yeah.
So it's just complete bullshit.
Yep. He's a fearmonger. You know what I mean? He literally, like you said, once again, you throw enough stuff on the wall, I don't know. It's just like you said. It's crazy. And like I said, we love Alex to death. So nothing.
Hell yeah.
I just don't understand. And I'm like, maybe like I said, I don't know, but it just blows my mind, because Alex is very smart. Alex
is a genius.
Alex
really
should
is.
run for something, honestly.
I agree.
But I love him on the radio. I mean, he would be great in politics. He knows how to speak. People, when he first started doing his skits, he's not one-dimensional, man. The guy has a lot to offer. And like you said, if you ever listen to his views on things, he's not one way or the other. He's a realist, man, and
he'll tell you how he feels, and he sticks to that. He's not going to go on one show. He's not on, whatever with Tim Pool one night, and then with Sky News the next saying something different, and then on his radio show,
it's always the same.
And I love that motherfucker. We're both friends with him.
Yeah.
he is as real as humanly possible. He believes all the shit that he's saying. I think I'm trying to give Tim Poolin out here, and I shouldn't, but
no.
Maybe he believes what he believes right now, but it's weird. Like a week from now, he thinks totally different, and then retcons it and pretends like he never thought that before. I can't stand that shit. Wait,
and he just flies off the handle.
Pete Hegseth, unfortunately, is a serial drunk and cheats on his wife. That tells you kind of a lot about a man, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know about the drunk part, but definitely cheating on his wives. Like, it's like, dude, like, if you can't be loyal, like, and listen, I know there's certain shit. Like, you know, if there's a woman out there, she's getting abused by her husband and she just can't escape, and all of a sudden meets somebody that can help her escape, that's a different story. Like, there are going to be reasons for that, but for the most part, and like he's a fucking alpha Chad. Like him cheating on his wives isn't because the woman was, you know, abusing him or something stupid. You know what I mean? It's like he's a fucking piece of shit.
I agree with Kirk here in the chat on the Tim is like PBD following the money, 100%.
Oh, PBD is fucking trash. I watched him all the time, listened to him. Honestly, I probably still would if it wasn't because of Adam. This dude Adam on the show sucks so bad. He ball washes PBD like no end. If you know, I got to be on Alex's show more and talk to him, like this shit I disagreed with Alex on. Like I was like, dude, the earth's not flat. I love you. I agree with everything else, but the earth's not flat. It's fucking round. And I stuck to it. It would be much easier if I'm like, yeah, he's right. The earth's flat. Like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. No, and that's why we all get along and have the relationships we have, because we're all real and honest and friends, and we stick to our guns. You know. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Wait, Trump sees America as one big business. Dude, I don't see. I honestly was thinking to myself the last few weeks. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do a fucking businessman. I thought businessman was going to be good, but I think Trump is in way over his head. You have the military-industrial complex. You have China's influence. Believe it or not, they spend more money on trying to influence our politicians than all countries combined. Israel, you have Zionists literally in every single position of power in our government and our business. So there's just so much influence all over the place. Like, if Trump could get all the distractions out, can you believe this country would be on fire in the best of ways? Like,
absolutely.
It's just bullshit after bullshit and red tape and money. Ugh. It sucks. Pete Hegseth needs help leaving. Yes.
No, read his next one.
Oh, wait, let me see. Oh. Pete Hegseth wins every fight with his wife. He knows. He's like, bitch, I get the high ground. I'm on top of you. How do you like it?
Did you see the Pete Hegseth trolling thing online with him in the Oval Office, like drinking and being drunk the whole time at like a conference? Are you on your X right now?
Yeah.
Look up Valhalla VFT. Nate repost. It is hilarious. It's VAL.
Whoops.
VAL. You're good.
Like that?
Yeah, it should be VFT.
VFT. Yeah. VFT. Come on, dog. It's got to be on here somewhere. I probably misspelled it.
Let's see.
Brittany Gay says Valhalla VFT. Nate does not
click him.
understand. That's it.
That's him. Nate's the shit.
Fuck.
Oh, is it not a?
Do it. Damn it.
Oh, darn it.
Ugh. She's mad at him. Oh, there it is. I got him. Oh no, that's why it didn't pop up.
Man. Okay.
Oh shit! You don't fuck with Hegseth. He'll fucking beat your wife.
No, he had a couple of good ones. Just so Manny knows, yes, I am a fan of Nate. Nate's a solid dude. I have a lot of respect for Nate.
Hells yeah! You told me about him for a while.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he's one of those guys too. People love him or hate him, but he's another one. He sticks to what he believes. He loves his country. He loves his service. You know.
Yeah.
Him, Brent Tucker, like I said, the tier one guys, the anti-hero guys. They all stand on it and they all stand behind it. And that's what I like. They're all about law enforcement, military. They hate DEI hires. They want to bring back real police work and, you know, what needs to be done.
We have our work cut out for us in that aspect because, I mean, here in Massachusetts, even though it was, 70% libtards, all cops that I've ever met are all Republicans. It's not that way anymore. There's still plenty.
A lot of them
but
are getting
it's
out and they're taking
falling.
their retirement. It's sad. They're wasting their careers because of the DEI stuff.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like they were talking the other day. Remember the lady down in Miami that shot the dude?
Yep.
If you look at her fingernails and the tasers and the guns, and you can't manipulate a gun right because, you got to let them have their nails. No, there's rules to this policing, and they have rules in this reason for your safety and the safety of others. It's not being prejudiced. It's not being hated. It's very, very sad. And it's like there's rules for this, but no one wants to stick to that old school policing mentality because it's too brutal to stroke. Profiling and police work are what we need back in this country.
Exactly. And listen, because a black woman's got long ass fingernails, do you know how much chicken nugget sauce hides in that crevice of the fingernail? It's not good. Slipping on that gun. I'm going to get canceled. They're jokes. Listen to this. I have more fun news for everybody. Look at this.
Let's go.
Listen to this. 5,000 tons. I forget what a megaton is or what the next thing up, but 55,000 tons is absolutely insane. 55,000 tons of peaches no longer have a buyer at this peach orchard in California because, and did you know this? I didn't know this. Del Monte went bankrupt.
Jesus.
Del Monte Foods is the longtime major buyer and processor of California peaches. Now roughly 70 long-term contracts with California peach growers gone. Over 75,000 tons of peaches no longer have buyers for the upcoming season, disrupting an entire industry. So the Democrats of California ended 70-year long-term contracts. Like, our grandkids would be hooked up. Like, it'd be set for like 3 generations, and they ended it. So now all these peaches go to waste. These are the assholes talking about kids in school aren't eating, healthy. Kids in school, we need to steal more tax dollars so we can buy lunches. What is this?
Nope, it's sad.
We are absolutely just shooting ourselves in the foot. Real quick, I finally got 2 back-to-back. Look at this. This is Gavin Newsom's wife. This bitch is part of the problem.
She's worse than him.
She is worse than him. She's worried about the next generation. I'll play a little bit. Ready?
Yep.
Come on, bro. Let's see.
Boys, we all know, I think, or increasingly are realizing that boys are moving away from sort of the more progressive boys that spend time online are moving a little bit I'm trying not to be political here, but are moving to the right and being sort of influenced by the Andrew Tates and some of that sort of alt-right socialization online that we know is very, very dangerous.
Do we know that? You're fucking cutting Del Monte off. Andrew Tate and all those people, I don't agree with everything they say, but they don't want to kill Whitey. They don't want to kill Del Monte.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's fucking nuts, dude. I showed this earlier. I don't know if you remember seeing it. Just like old Prince fucking tampon guy there. This broad, fucking president of Ireland, this fucking scumbag. We love Muslims, bringing the Muslims into hell with the Christians.
Can I send you a funny link in the chat for a headset
Hell
deal?
yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat real quick. It's going to pop up on Insta. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending it to you.
Oh.
We were joking about it.
I don't know if I'll be able to open it on here if it's on there, but we'll try it. Well, the hell not. Look at this. Joy Reid. Warning. Oh, wait. It's only a couple of seconds. Listen to Joy Reid. Ready?
Is that if you go back before the 20th century, there were no income taxes, there were no regulations on business. You could earn as much money as you want, leave 100% of it to your children with no taxes. Right. That's the world they want back. And to get it back, they need society to change. They need people to be less modern. They need people to want
less modern. This fucking weird ass. I mean, we were talking about needing Dr. Dan's help. I don't know where this bitch's heads went, but no. We want to take us back to those policies.
Yep.
Nobody wants to get rid of, technology. This is just nonsense.
Fewer things is that if you go back before, they need people to want fewer things. Is that if you go back.
What? We're Americans, bitch. We love our instant gratification. We love our shit. We Americans, we do nothing but collect shit. You'll find a 90-year-old man out there in the world still collecting things.
Yes.
He's like, oh, I can't leave just yet. Well, there's a bingo hall closing down. I'm going to get the bingo sets. What do you need it for? You can't take it with you. You got about fucking, hopefully a couple of years left. Probably not. Well, I like to have the bingo set. And it's like, we collect shit. This bitch is out of her mind. Shit, I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go. Is that RuPaul? I know, spit it out, lady. She's like,
man.
people are the kids. They and Andrew Tate's got a big Congo, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, Maddie.
We're missing it. Trump was just trying to do everything. She just said, hell yeah, that's what he was trying to do until he got cut off. I think Joy reads Carpet Master Drapes. Let's see. Hold on.
If you go back before the 20th century, there were no.
If you go back before the 20th century, when she was still bleaching it might have. I don't know. I'm guessing the copper probably matches her shaved eyebrows. Probably
Right.
now because her girlfriend needs to get up in there. Maddie, I don't think she has a carpet. Dang, that's what I was trying to say. Thomas said it better. Tom. And before the 20th century, there was slavery. Johnny C is back. Let's go.
Our boy.
Yes. All right. I got a couple. Did you get that thing? Did you post
Yeah,
it?
I sent it to you in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the chat.
My bad.
Oh, I see it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd have to open up Instagram.
Oh, it's okay. It's all
on
good.
here.
It's all good.
We'll figure it out.
Let me
Tariff.
see. I'll find it on X and I'll DM it to you on X. Will that work?
If the link will send me to Instagram, then it won't work.
No, I'm going to send it to you on X. I'm going to send you an X one on X.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it'll
gotcha.
definitely work that way. It'll definitely work that way. Oh, that's Fishtank. I don't want to see that. Where is this? Come on, where's all my Steiny stuff? It must be way down below there. Where's all the Stein? There. No, that's not it. That's still great though. So Alex Stein was on Fishtank, crushing it.
How awesome was that? It was great.
It was so good, dude. It was so good. I just want to relive a couple of moments. There's just a few clips here and there. Couple of minute long, maybe 40-second. Like, they're not bad. So this is Alex. Wait. Where's Alex physically walking in the house?
He's the ultimate showman. You know that? He really is.
Dude, he's so fucking awesome. I love him. I wish I was 6'3", because man, his presence is so like he just walks in and just takes over every room he's in, and I love him for it. What the fuck is it? Where on earth? Wait. Here we go. All right.
Here we go.
All right, that's him walking in, and he's doing his thing. He's saying hi to everybody. All right, here's this part. This is crazy. Now, by the way, this little fella right here in the middle, in the back, this is a gimmick. Obviously, Alex Stein doesn't have his own son.
Oh.
maybe I shouldn't say it yet. I won't say it yet. Just watch it, a little bit of it, and watch. And I'll tell you, it's a little secret afterwards.
I want to introduce now. Long story short, when I was in college at LSU, I got a girl pregnant. I did not know about this. This is Clayton. This is my son. He's 18. Now, the reason why I bring up his age is do not give him alcohol. If you give him alcohol, dude, where did you get that? Where did you get that? Where did you get that alcohol? Do not drink. I'm going to go to jail if you drink. Do you understand that? Did you want to drink? Does that taste good? Do not give him alcohol.
By the way, he's wearing an 8-pack hat. Oh my God, it's so glorious.
Whatever you do.
That's a father right there.
That's so
Whatever
great.
you do not give him alcohol. He grew up in group homes. He is mentally unstable. He has a lot of issues.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you think this is? He's a huge Fishtank fan. He loves you guys.
Fishtank.
So he's basically going to do whatever you guys tell him to do. And I'm not okay with that. I mean, I'm okay with it if you guys are cool to him, but I'm not okay with it if you guys try to manipulate him and make him do something stupid. You know, honestly, he grew up in group homes. You can't make him look worse than what he's already been through. But what I'm saying is I don't want to legally be in any sort of trouble. That makes sense. I didn't know his mother. I didn't know him growing up, but now that we've reconnected through a 23andMe DNA test, I feel obligated to mentor him.
The funny thing is the shit just pops off his head.
Yes.
So quickly. And he's like, we connected through a 23andMe, and everybody in this room believes every word that he's saying is so fucking Chino. It's just perfect.
Dude, he's calling me dad.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's so amazing.
He calls me Alex. I don't like that. So if you guys catch him, doing something goofy or something, let me know. Obviously, he didn't get spanked enough as a kid. And as an adult, now I'm forced to kind of spank him. I don't like that. I don't like spanking boys. I'm not gay. But you guys are going to be in charge and making sure that he has a good time.
Oh my God.
Because everybody knows who I am. I'm Primetime 99, the Bim Bada Blam. We're going to have fun. I want to make sure he has a good time as well. And I really don't want him to face any more abuse than he has already faced. So, Clayton, what would you like to say to these people that are finally here?
I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy to meet you all. I love Fishtank.
Do not drink any. Where did you get
No,
that?
I
Did you
can't
just grab
drink.
that beer?
Yeah, I just took it
So
out
you
of
grabbed that on your own?
Yes.
Clayton, we're going to be in legal trouble. You don't understand.
I'm sorry.
The cops will be called. I don't want to deal with any of that. Do you guys want to deal with the cops?
No.
So that is your job to make sure that he doesn't try to sneak drink or try to do anything. And Clayton has his own, I don't even want to get into it, but he has his own kind of sexual things that he has.
Yeah, I'm a freak. I like freaky shit.
Don't. He's not going to touch you guys at all. But
Okay.
if he does anything to y'all, let me know.
Okay.
And I promise you, he cannot touch you. He might say something weird, but if anything, thinks, especially you, if he gets weird, he talks about you, yes, zip that up. If he looks at your cleavage and says, oh, I'm a horny, blah, 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 let me know. Because this is not a sexual show. It's a gay show. If you want to get into guys, I'm not going to stop that.
I think this girl is into it. She's doing the rubby hands.
I can't stop that, but do not do anything to these women where you could take advantage of them because it's an asymmetrical power structure where you could physically dominate them. These guys could all kick your ass, so I don't expect you to molest James, right?
Not this guy. At least.
Exactly. Laura, no. Laura's tough. You're not going to be able to do anything to her.
Probably not.
But anything consensual.
If it's consensual, then that's a different story. But
And if you guys want to do something with him, I'm just saying,
down.
Just let me know that you guys are the ones that are taking charge. I don't want him to be like, oh, I'm perving, I'm horny, I'm doing
perving.
They should have had.
Does that sound good? And so for the rest of the night.
What were you going to say?
They should have had. How funny would it be if Alex and Tuttle went on there together? Could you imagine?
Oh my God, it would be glorious, dude.
Like I wish.
See,
I wish they didn't have heat and could do stuff, man, because they would be gold together.
I know, but here's the thing: if it was old Tuttle,
yeah,
like that's when it'd be great. Because now I feel like Tuttle's been through the ringer, and
yeah.
But so you heard them say, Alex saying, "It's my son," you know, blah blah blah. Let's see what happens to Clayton.
Hey, why don't you watch what you say? Don't laugh at me, boy.
Yeah. Boy. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh my God. Drink up, Buttercup.
Yeah. Okay, bitch.
I'm the bitch. Come on. Get the door, Landon. Yep. Come on, God.
Damn.
Saving your head, man, or else so that your head doesn't get. Get the door, Landon. Get in there. Get the door, Landon. Get in there. Do not grab my hand or I will fucking break it. Open the door. Unlock it. Who's the bitch, boy? Who's the bitch, boy? Hold on. Move that pool sweeper. You know what? Choke me, boy. You want to choke me, boy?
Yeah.
You want to assault me?
You want to choke me, boy?
You want to assault me?
Put your hand on me, boy. Adios. Sayonara.
And that's all Clayton. Now, this right here is James Drake. I swear I wish I got to go with Alex because I would beat this fucking
I'd
dude's
drop
ass.
that dude. I'd fold that dude like a lawn chair.
Oh, yes. I want it so bad. But here's the thing. So I was like, oh, Clayton's cool. He's fun, blah, blah. Then I find out that he is literally in the middle of a beef with Morgan Elizabeth. And I'm like, wait, Morgan, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, Clayton, the dude who got bounced.
Morgan?
Yes. And I'm like, whoa. What are you talking about? So I find out, look at, instead of manning up, Clayton writes this: Morgan, the fact that you read my post and thought I'm going to attack him further shows what kind of person you are. People have lives, and those lives aren't always good. People can grow and change. You could be one of those people trying to stone Mary Magdalene. I truly hope you find Christ and get help. And then he blocked her. But here's the thing.
Oh my God.
Clayton, this dude that got bounced, he's a boy who transitioned to a girl, got boobies,
And then back to a boy.
And he still has his boobies.
Yeah, because wasn't he on when Alex was still on Click?
Yes.
Okay, that's where he looked familiar. As soon as I saw him, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's on. I remember this kid was funny. But I guess he is like
you got beef with
complete
Morgan,
and utter lunatic. Yeah, I was like, dude, you got beef with Morgan? Fuck that. But dude, I just realized, holy shit, I gotta go.
No, you're good.
Sorry,
brother.
Clayton. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I know it's 9:30. Shit, I gotta get ready to go to bed. Ugh.
We had a blast.
I need this to be my job.
Right?
I need this to be my job. All right, dude. Thank you for
All
being
right, bro.
on, brother. We
Much
gotta
love
do
to
it
you
again.
to everybody. Anytime you want, my dude, you send me a link. I got you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Anytime.
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
That. So, all right, everybody. See y'all
later. I love ya. Nick the gun girl. He's making it happen. All right, guys. He's like, wow, this got very confusing. I don't even have the time to truly show you like how crazy that rabbit hole of Fishtank is. That's why you kind of gotta watch. Yeah, it's all over. He's a troon. He's a trizoon. He's a weird little Kino Casino to run the FBI. Yes, Homeland Security, PPP, in charge of Homeland Security. Dude, you were great. Nick, the gun guy, did amazing. And you guys are the best. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow at my regular time. It's gonna be 6:30. We all know I ain't making it at 6:15. I wish I was, but it's gonna take me a little bit of while to get home. So just might as well make it 6:30. I'd rather it be 6. But it is what it is. Dude, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget, just an hour and a half. Oh my God, I gotta get to bed. The primetime one. the greatest content king himself. Alex Stein, Primetime 99, 11 p.m., Real America's Voice. I don't know what's going on tomorrow with one Chris Thompson and the Fat Pig. We'll find out. The drama continues. We will find out. Follow Danny Rebel 33. We're gonna watch Danny Rebel's stuff tomorrow. No matter what. Follow Ray of Light. Follow each other. I love you guys. I'll be back 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. All right. Have a good night. Do your thing. If you go to Alex, tell him I said hello because I love that dude. And I love y'all. All right. Later.